All right, all right, all right. You know what that sound is? That sound means the boys are back. We're back here on Thursday night, ready to rock and roll. Let's go. We bring us today. We got the great matchup between the Chargers, prolific offense on paper versus the Raiders' COVID defense. So it's going to be about 7 guys, typical starters, 4 starters out. Joining me always, my man D Money. And then, of course, our man from Cleveland who lets us know about the weather every single game. Rich is setting us up here. It's great for the unders. Welcome, everybody who's in the chat. Welcome, welcome what we have. So basically what I was saying was, all right, I agree the Raiders should be a better team, but they don't play like it. And if you're not playing like it, are you truly a better team? Now, on offense, I look at the matchup between the Raiders offense versus the Chargers defense, and I think a slight edge to the Raiders. However, when I flip the coin and I look at the Chargers offense versus the Raiders defense, I see a substantial advantage, especially if Keenan Allen, who is going to play, Mike Williams is going to play, but both are be on a snap count, so be weary. I'm playing against Keenan Allen in fantasy, so I hope the idiot plays him and Allen gets shut out. But we shall see, because always whoever wins this week gets to the title game, which is the goal. I mean, like I said, I'm tempted to just lay a number down on the Chargers money line. And then as soon as the Chargers score, I'll get the other side. I'll live off the spread, and I'll walk away with guaranteed money. Talk me out of it, Rich. Talk me out.
Well, I wouldn't bet on the Raiders.
No.
So, I mean, if that means taking the Chargers, then so be it. I don't think this game is a blowout. I think it's probably going to be back and forth. We've got 2 above average offenses, and we've got 2 well below average defenses. Now, one thing that could be a key is the Chargers have had major special teams issues, to the point where they had multiple punts or punt returns or whatever, and I forget which game it was, where they had like 10 guys on the field one time, then they had 12 guys on the field, then they had like 13 guys on the field. Like I don't understand how they have so many special teams problems. I think they actually fired their special teams coach. And another thing to watch out for is I think the Raiders after the last week game, I think they fired their defensive coordinator. Yeah. So we've got some coaching changes mid-season to kind of shake things up. So Raiders have some guys out on defense. The defense wasn't that good to begin with, so you've got guys that are out that are they weren't good enough to be starters, and the starters weren't that great to begin with. So.
But my question is, everyone, and I looked at this, and everyone says the Raiders should be a better team. But that's a Chargers team without all those pieces. Technically, all the pieces are here today, with Austin Eckler back, with Keenan Allen on a snap count, Hunter Henry, and Mike Williams. I mean, who's to say the Chargers, especially as a defensive team, are a better defense than the Raiders?
I mean,
I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I'll live off the spread.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk you out of it. You're not really. I guess when you're talking about their defenses, they're both not great. So the one thing I do like is I like both of these offenses to be able to move the ball, and I like them both to score. Man, I wouldn't lay points with either one of these teams. So. I definitely wouldn't be on the Raiders. Chargers, up until the last few weeks, they hadn't lost a game by any more than a touchdown. So as long as you were up over that 6 or 7, you were usually good with the Chargers. So I know we've got some plays. I don't know if we want to
Yeah, let's get the fans who want. We've got 17 minutes. As always, I mean, I gave it already in the chat because we didn't know if we were going to be on. I'm the teaser I love is over 45 points and San Diego plus 10.
Thank you for saying San Diego. I really appreciate that.
I
really do.
Sorry, that's the age with me. The LA Chargers plus 10. Sorry.
This is the San Diego Chargers versus the Los Angeles or the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah. Sorry, that's too much nostalgia. The other thing I love Aguilar over 58 yards. I think he gets that pretty easily. I think he's probably closer to 70 to 80 in this game. I know, D, you've got some plays. We're going Waller or something, right?
Yeah, Waller anytime touchdown. San Diego over 1.5 field goals. And then Keenan Allen under, I think it was 63 yards.
Is Badgley playing this game?
I don't care who's kicking it. You, Koo, or Badgley. They 2 field goals.
Chashu is the leading kicker for the Falcons. He definitely hasn't changed teams.
So yeah, probably Badgley.
Rich, what do you like?
So I'm on Waller's receiving yards over 62.5.
Oh wait. That was a yardage total that you took on an offensive player. You feeling okay? You just didn't want to take the over 6?
Yeah, I'm good. I think we probably see some. Big plays. I don't know. I'm taking the Raiders offense. Waller is Derek Carr's favorite target, so hopefully he remembers to throw him.
Right?
62.5.
62.5.
Yeah, so I like Waller's receiving yards, and I like Aguilar's receiving yards. I took 58.5 on Aguilar.
I think that's the locks. I mean, I see Waller. That would be one I would lay a full. That might be a prop. I have a think. Aguilar's hopefully it's not a McCole Hardman, but I do have him with a triple unit play. So I'm not getting out as a triple unit, but I've taken 3 units on Aguilar's there. What's up, Ramon? How you doing? Welcome to the chat.
What's up, Ramon? I've got Aguilar in fantasy, so it's kind of a fantasy double down too. So
I got Jacobs going tonight.
You got who?
Jacobs.
Yeah, I've got Jacobs on my team that didn't make the playoffs. So,
and then I'm going to give a play what will not be an official play. It's up to you to follow it on, and this is a pure value play. I'm taking sacks over 3.5, strictly for the fact that it's 3.5, and right now I'm getting minus 105 on it. We could lock money on it. 3.5 sacks. Some people got plus money on it. There's not a lot of sacks in these games, but they do have the capability to get sacks. So I think there's too much value with such a ultra low number. And I might get burned on it. I mean, like I said, it's not an official play. Don't do a full unit. I did a quarter unit on it, but it's one thing I really like. But yeah,
same here. It's a number play. I mean, you see that 3.5, and I'm gonna take it.
Do we take kind of cash? Do we take Justin Herbert there? Do you have a combined play? Because I wanted to get this, and I don't get this till 10 minutes before the game. Austin Eckler's combined yards.
Rushing and receiving.
Yeah, because Austin Eckler is what I call a 60-60 guy. He's not 100. He's not going to get you 100 yards. Not going to get you 100 there, but what he's going to get you is 60 yards receiving and 60 yards rushing. He may find the end zone. He's a terrible short yardage back. But at 60,
110.
All right, so let's see. Live, I've got 10 soccer plays, 1 volleyball player, and a futsal play. Game starts at 8:20, right? I'm supposed to get the plays 15 minutes before.
Volleyball.
Yes, volleyball play I can live bet is. It's not working. Site might be down.
That might be fun to bet on volleyball.
You want me to give out volleyball plays? Rob started getting into soccer, and Rob's a freaking lucky duck. He hit both draws in the first game. It won back both teams in the second and the third games on both days were trailing, and then he took them live at basically even money. And he's like, "Oh, I love the soccer thing. I got 6 units." He's like over 2.5 in Liverpool. He's rolling down. I'm like, dude, I'm taking the draw, and you're taking for more goals. But again, he's up about 6 to 7 units in 2 days, so I can't complain. He's doing better than me in Chucks.
Yeah, same thing on my other book, rushing and receiving for ACO 110.
One 100% sure in the rushing. But I think he gets over 60 yards receiving. That's what I got. The other play I like that I took earlier, it's already gone up a little bit more. So, I mean, if you can get this number or you wait live and get this number, that's what I would take. But I have let's see here. I got Jalen Guyton over 28 yards. It's already up to 34 now. With news that Allen is playing, but he's on a pitch count.
Yeah, so how much are we really going to see of Allen?
I think we see 20 plays, and I think we definitely see him anytime they get near the red zone.
The thing is, what's the reasoning for having him out there if he's not healthy? They're not playing for anything.
Prime time game. I mean, yes, really, actually, the Chargers' best plan right in this game is to lose. That is 100% their best plan. But if you're Anthony Lynn, you can't do that.
Well, he's going to be fired at the end of the season anyway.
He got the vote of confidence.
From who?
What, Spanos? Is that the owner?
Oh, I don't think that's saying a whole lot.
It would be, how do I say this, PC? It'd be very ballsy in 2020 to let go.
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
I don't.
It shouldn't come into play, but I'll guarantee that comes into play.
I mean, if he does make it through this offseason, granted, the team is not great. I don't know that without him there with a better coach, I don't know that they would have been any more than a 500 club. But if he does make it through this season and they start off bad next season, with another year with Herbert and draft picks and whatnot, if they start off bad, that leash is going to be super short. He'll be, he might make it through half the year if they're, say 2-6 or something like that, and he'd be done.
Agreed. Yep. I'm still waiting for my other bet on American football, but now I've got baseball. We can bet on the Indios del Bior, Game 2 of the Nicaraguan World Series.
If you leave, just going back to that, if you're limited, you're limited as far as your window with these guys. When these guys are young, you get these young quarterbacks and they come in and they're just killing it, slinging the ball around, and they're playing on those super cheap contracts. I mean, you really have to try to, within 2 or 3 years, you got to build a contender. You have to. Yeah, I mean, and coaching can play a huge part. I mean, literally look at the Browns last season to this season. I mean, it's the same team. It's basically the same team. They made significant improvements on the offensive line, but I mean, coaching and scheme.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why that line for the Browns Giants game has exploded on Sunday because of Freddie Kitchens.
Well, I think the fact that on a lot of books nobody even had that line. Like I didn't even get the Browns game till today. Like I could bet everything else. I was betting the Chiefs game as the 8:00 game. So that was how I throw some parlays in and I close out. Everything was closing on the Chiefs.
Did they have they announced Jones out yet or not?
Yeah, Rojo's already been basically.
No, not Ronald Jones. Daniel Jones.
No, I haven't heard. Yo, what's up, Jump Shot?
What's up, Jump Shot?
Jump Shot, are we gonna have a UFC card on Saturday, or are we gonna be down to like 5 fights?
Couple fights, couple guys.
Couple guys I've never heard of.
Maybe Rob, they can get a couple guys to fight twice.
Rob was like, "This guy's fighting." I was like, "Dude, I've been watching UFC now nonstop every week for at least a year and a half, getting back into it, and I still don't know almost any of these people on this card." It was like, "Oh, he was fighting a Contender Series. You should know him." And I'm like, "No, not a chance." Well, the other thing I'm on before we get to that, we'll shoot the shit. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to do that. I'm taking Carr interceptions at plus money. I think we get one interception from Derek Carr.
I think you do. It's a good bet.
Right now it's plus 120.
Really?
Yep. I mean, I like taking interceptions anyway because even with the good quarterbacks, it just takes one deflection.
Right.
And you don't have to wait for anything else. It's a primetime game. I think the Chargers are going to sell out a lot on defense trying to get that.
I wonder if do the Chargers normally have a decent pass rush?
They did when they had Bozo and Ingham.
Yeah.
Since those guys have gone out every other game, it's been tough to replicate. But yeah.
Right.
The other thing I'm watching this Creighton St. John's game.
Yeah, I just saw the score on that.
Going back and forth, trying to get a line. We're already on Creighton -6. Yep. And then on Texas Tech, I'm on the money line, and I've got the window. Kansas +5. So we'll see whether the window hits on that one. I'm watching this San Francisco game. I'm on that -8 that Ron gave.
What's the score on that one?
11-8. We got plenty of time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like Carr's actually he's thrown an interception in each of his last 4 games.
Yep. So I have no idea why it's at plus money.
Well, he's got several games without one this year.
Yeah.
But
you're going to throw me plus money for an interception. All right, I'll take it. Just give me it. Oh, the other thing I would say, do we take Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns if we like this? It's juiced. But I think it hits. If you want to take it, I think it's free money. I think he gets two touchdowns. And his yards is actually at plus money right now, too. 279.5.
That must be they're thinking those guys are going to be super limited.
Yep.
It has to be. I mean, I don't.
They looked fine in pregame warm up when I saw it, and then
all it takes is just one thing, though. Like,
and Allen goes like this, and this is the reason they're in. He's like, I was able to cut, I was able to turn. Okay, we're ready to go.
Well, Keenan Allen's injury is what, a groin?
Yes.
So, I mean, that's kind of a naggy thing.
Mike Williams, I don't think he's playing, but I doubt he lasts to the second half. His is a back.
His is a back injury.
This is a back with a rookie quarterback, and his claim to fame is going up high and getting it. Right. So if you don't think he's going to land on that, it's there. That's why I love Jalen Guyton. And also I love Jalen Guyton because they throw a bomb to Jalen Guyton every game.
Yeah.
Every single game they throw a bomb to it. I will tell you, if the Raiders get the ball, I'm going to take it first touchdown of Josh Jacobs and Darren Waller split. We'll split a unit half and half.
I like that. Who do you think gets the ball? I think the Raiders get the ball.
Well, why didn't you say the coin flip? Have they already done the coin flip?
They usually don't show it. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't show it usually.
Still waiting for something live. I think my book is really screwed up right now. Hey, here we go. We finally got live.
You'll say it's about to the game's about to kick.
Yeah, so Guyton is the key at 20.5, Wallart 63.5. I've got rushing combined at 103.
For Eckler?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I would take that. I mean, you're getting seven yards better.
Well, I like it because I think he's going to get 60 and 60. And I can play off of that all night if I need to.
Yep.
And I'm getting plus 125. Okay, that's minus 175. I'll do that on Hyber. It's juiced. It's not an official play, but we'll take. Do we take the first quarter over? We didn't even talk about that at all. We like the over in this game. We know. I mean, I like the over 45. I'm not sure 50. 50 is a lot of points. The team totals are very interesting on these guys. So Josh Jacobs is plus 500 and Darren Waller's plus 800. If they get the ball first, that's the play.
I liked the I think the Chargers were team total first half was 12.5.
Raiders
kind of like that. First. Yep.
All right. I'm actually going to play around. I'm going to play another half unit on Eckler as the first touchdown at plus 1,000. It's probably going to be Keenan Allen, but.
All right, Raiders get the ball.
Yep. So I've got that plus half and half. You want to check? Go with me on that. It's 500 and plus 800 for one unit.
Let's go, fellas. Let's get some money.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Yeah. You drinking tonight, Rich?
No.
Yeah, we'll probably have a beer in a sec.
Just iced tea.
Nice.
Oh, I know what I forgot to take. Damn it, where is it? Jumped on me.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, man. I'm glad I got some days off now. My birthday's Monday. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Man, that's close to Christmas.
Yeah, the 4 days.
Wow. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
So the Raiders come off for a 1 yard gain. There goes Aguilar. There we go. We'll take it. We'll take 6. We'll take 6 at the first throw.
The thing with Aguilar, and I've had him on basically all my fantasy teams for a big chunk of the season. Is that for a while he was kind of not really boom or bust, but he would get like. He was touchdown. He was touchdown.
He was go route.
But the thing about it was he was scoring a touchdown every game. Like you call him touchdown dependent, but he was literally scoring every game. And it was, it would be like 4 receptions for like 60 to 80 yards and a touchdown. That was basically his line every week. And then the last few weeks he's been getting heavily targeted to where I think he's had multiple weeks where he's had 5+ receptions. And that's, I mean, if you can give me, if I can get 10 to 15 points from the last guy on my, my starting roster, basically, my last roster position, then I'll take that.
All right, let's see what's there. Hopefully My daughter did not do what I told her not to do. Good. So listen to this snake bidding quarterback group. We are in the semifinals. Drew Brees, IR. Stafford, questionable. Potentially not going to play. Then I got Derek Carr and Trubisky. I'm carrying 4 quarterbacks in a fantasy league.
Yeah, you're tripping.
And Trubisky,
tough.
Trubisky had a monster game last week, and he's projected to score the highest. So we're going to run Trubisky here in the semifinals.
They're playing Minnesota, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'd be using him. I mean, it might not be the prettiest, but it's probably going to score you the most points. Who were your other options?
Right now, my only other option was Derek Carr.
Yeah, no, I would not have. You can't trust Carr. D, there was I forget who used to bet that all the time. First play run, that used to hit like a lot.
Or something like that.
Especially if you get a run heavy team. It's first play run is definitely it's set up. Are the Chargers the most snake bitten offensive line every year?
They're just a very unlucky team. It seems like this is 2 or 3 years in a row now where they, almost all their losses are by less than a touchdown.
Yeah. So let's see. Eckler's got a catch already out of the backfield, and he's got a 3-yard run.
Yep.
All right, let's count down to 90. By the way, if you haven't looked, Creighton is up 14. So if you wanted to hedge, it's 12.5 live. I was looking at Eckler's receptions. Yeah, I do love that first half team total over 9.5 for the Chargers.
Or you were getting 9.5.
Yep. Well, Mike Williams just finally. Oh no, it's Keenan Allen.
Yep.
That's not a catch.
What was he doing in the backfield?
I don't know. It's part of the play. To me, it can't be a catch. It's backwards, so it's no longer. It's not going to be considered a catch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm gonna.
It's a lateral.
I absolutely hate that play.
I like that score, Ron. I'll take that score.
I'll take 27-24. That would be the magic window.
Yeah, it would be. The window is open.
Hunter Henry. Hey, that's right. I got Hunter Henry going in this game too.
Nice. Right at the sticks.
Yeah, that's over 9.5 right now at minus 138. I know you think that the Raiders are a better team. I think with all the weapons back, the Chargers might be the better team here, and the wrong team is favored.
Well, I don't know. It's tough because I would say that both of their.
I mean, you got to admit Eckler's better than Joshua Kelly.
Jacob?
No, Eckler.
Yeah, you said
Joshua Kelly, Kellen Balaj, and all those guys, and he's more dynamic out of the backfield.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were comparing Eckler.
I'm not comparing to Josh Jacobs.
You're right, to the Raiders.
But Josh Jacobs isn't healthy either, so it's not a bad idea to compare him to Josh Jacobs. But
I mean, Eckler was supposedly banged up earlier this week too, but he said he was. He said he was fine.
He said he was playing the whole time. Yeah. Here we go down the field. There's our boy. Oh, that's the other guy. Crap.
Who's that?
I was looking for that to be guided already.
That's Ty Johnson.
Yep. He was the guy who's going to be playing a lot with Keenan Allen off. So Johnson's the replacement for Allen, and
Guyton is
Guyton's the replacement for Williams, and then Guyton will come in and play the slot all the time.
Man, this Herbert is so. I really, really like watching him play.
I liked him the previous year when he should have came out and been the number one.
I did too.
Quarterback. Where
everybody,
my buddies there when the Raiders had the pick, and I was like, that's I would take Herbert in a heartbeat. He talk about a guy, especially once he learns that he can use his legs, because he really hasn't used his legs that much this year. Not as much as you should.
He was the forgotten guy in this draft because of the star power of Tua and Burrow. What's that?
I think he's better than Tua. I like him 100 times better than Tua.
I do too. I think he's a better fit for the league.
I watch Herbert, and I can say it looks like he's getting it. He's getting better and better each week. I watched Tua, and I was like, I still don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Yeah,
I don't see, and when I listen to the guys talk and break it down, they're like, oh, look at Tua, that he broke this down real quick, and he went to this side, and they went to his third option. I mean, if I had 14 seconds to find an option, I would probably go through my options as well.
Right.
I don't see really quick decisions, and I see a better gun in a can. There's Keenan Allen. Keep him out of the end zone. Let's go. We want Austin Eckler.
Yeah, he's very impressive. I don't know that many people, like I said, he was kind of the forgotten guy in this draft, but had he come out the previous year, which was originally the plan, he was guaranteed number one. He was basically the quarterback. I mean, he was the quarterback. I don't know who else came out in that draft.
Well, it's going to be tough for Eckler to score this first touchdown sitting on the sideline right now.
Who do they have in there? Balaj?
No, that's Eckler. But like I said, Eckler's a terrible short yardage back.
He's going to have to take a dump off.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure why that throw is open every game versus every team there is. If you just want to pull the running back out of the backfield after a play action, he's wide open, or the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
This is a play to Hunter Henry in the left side of the end zone.
Oh, there you go. Touchdown.
as long as not Allen.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah, we lose our first touchdown bet, but yeah. Boy, did I call that. They set that up for to be one-on-one. There we go, left side of the screen, the only one there.
And that's Herbert's first passing touchdown.
Yep. Only needs one more. That's why I said that over 1.5 is going to cash. I said it's not an official play because it's juiced to high heaven. Creighton up by 17. San Francisco losing.
Ooh. I think I got
but we got 8 points.
What was the pregame? The Creighton pregame was what, 6.5?
The pregame was 8. We have 8. So we have 8 points. I believe we have 8 points.
No, I'm talking Creighton, not San Fran.
Oh, that's 6.
6.
And it's been a close game, and in the last 5 minutes, Creighton has just spread it out.
Yeah.
All right, so here's now the question. We did what I said to do. We dropped the nut right on the money line. It's already flipped.
Mm-hmm.
So it's plus 125 right now for the Raiders. But as bad as the Raiders,
what did you get on the Chargers?
plus 160. I dropped 2 units.
Yeah, I think I'd wait.
I think I'd wait 2 and see if I can get a plus 200, because if the Raiders look as pathetic as they did the first drive,
if they punt if they can't move this ball and they punt, then Chargers are coming right back.
Yeah, that looked really easy.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, that looked super, super easy. Boy, the first quarter with 5:53 left is at a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm taking punt next drive.
Oh, look at him join the bandwagon. He's going straight on. He's taking the punt next drive. Plus 110.
Hold on.
Did the Raiders get any first downs on their first drive?
Nope. You had Aguilar, you had a Jacobs 1-yard run, you had Aguilar, and then I believe you had an incompletion. Well, I was thrown to nobody.
Ketchup on your steak? That's me. You put ketchup on your steak?
I do.
What?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What do you mean? Am I getting a what?
For real.
You put ketchup on steak?
I put ketchup
Yes.
on everything. If you're a ketchup connoisseur,
Ketchup on my eggs.
ketchup
I'm
is
leaving.
Ketchup
I'm
is a
leaving.
food group.
I'm leaving. I got to get out of here.
Ketchup's a food group.
It's been real.
It's been real fun.
Strictly because of the ketchup rule. That's what they're to blow away.
I do. I mean, I love ketchup. I put ketchup on nearly everything. Not steak, though.
I mean, you got to. I mean, how often do you have steak?
In the summertime, a couple times a week.
Okay, I have steak once a week.
Yeah, it's probably about like once a week.
And when I say steak, I make real steaks, grade A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fillets or strips.
Yep. Generally first cut. First cut or center cut. So I'm a big ketchup person, so I have ketchup all the time.
But how do you?
Let me put it this way. So I consider a couple places the greatest steak places I've been to. Now, I haven't been to Luger's in New York, and that's one of the ones I wanted to go to. Morton's, I was just going to say. So I went to Morton's out of Chateaubriand. I still got a small bit of ketchup on the side. I went to Burns, and I had their ketchup on the side. Here comes Josh Jacobs catching a ball out of the backfield. He would almost hit his prop. Actually, I think he would have hit his prop. His prop is generally only 16.5 yards. Receptions, which is always basically does he catch a pass?
How are your? I mean, how do you prefer to have your steak cooked though?
Butterfly.
Medium rare.
Butterfly.
And you
well
still
done.
put ketchup on it?
I do. I don't like smothered in ketchup. It's a dipping ketchup.
Okay. I mean, I've heard of I've heard of people liking ketchup on their steak when they like their steaks well done, which I'm not a well done guy.
Yeah, my wife is, Jacobs, the juice is loose.
I mean, if I'm eating man, he looks good. If I'm eating a well done steak, I mean, I can't even tell it's steak. I might as well, I could have cooked my shoe. That wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know why you would get it well done when you're getting a fine steak. That thing always baffles me. My wife actually hates it because what I started to do, and I did this years ago, and then she told me I just had to stop doing it. I used to sit to say whatever the chef wants because I really didn't care. So whatever the chef thinks this food should be prepared,
yep,
I was willing to take it that way because I'm the less picky person. My wife, on the other hand, it's got to be well done. Everything's got to be well done.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's the same.
I had to figure out how to get it well done in an air fryer.
It's so, when I'm doing steaks for us, I like mine medium and hers is well done. So I generally just take and, depending on what kind of steak it is, I'll, get the grill heated up or the smoke or whatever up to temperature, and then I'll put it on, and I'll put hers on for just a whatever, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I'll put mine on. I'll put hers on first, and then I'll put mine on. And they usually finish the same time.
How come we didn't talk about halftime, full time?
We might have not have talked about it, but I'm not questioning that it was already taken.
What did you take?
Same thing I always do.
Chargers?
No.
Takes both.
I take both sides, and then I look for a chance to offset live.
That's too much work.
It is.
Yeah. The way you bet makes me tired.
Oh, there's Aguilar. Down to the 5. Damn it.
Nice.
I was just trying to take Waller as the next touchdown for plus 800.
Yes.
Damn it. Well, we didn't hit that punt prop. You think? I'm 3 plays behind you. You're 3 plays behind. Yeah, Aguilar's down at the 6-yard line.
It's 37 right now, so.
Yeah, Aguilar is going to blow away that. Here comes Josh Jacobs' touchdown.
That's awesome. I love. I'm so glad that I started Aguilar now.
Here goes Jacobs down to the 2. Come on, setting up right. Perfect time to hit Darren Waller. Anytime touchdown.
Waller, come on.
Rare to medium rare is Ramon. Charles. Yeah.
Yeah, I like mine medium.
See what happens. See if Carr inside handoff. Yep. Jacobs again to the 1.5.
So what are they going to do? Put it down on, they're going to try and run it in twice, and then now they're going to throw it to Waller.
Yeah, this is Waller or Aguilar right here.
Yeah, I would say so. That's
Forget about Renfro.
36.
Renfro normally doesn't even get in the game.
He's not even in the game.
We got Foster Murrow in there right now. Edwards is in there. Aguilar and Waller and Jacobs. And they're throwing. It's not there. He's in his second read. It's Carr running, and he hurt his groin. Carr's done.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, not good.
You lose 4 yards, and you hurt your groin.
He's done. Yeah, he's done. Oh, man.
I do love how he just drops the ball.
Oh.
It's not a place you can really get a shot.
You know what the craziest freaking thing was? I was looking at the quarterbacks that they've got on the roster, before the game. I was just, I was pulling up Carr's numbers or whatever. And are you happy they hit the field goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
9.5.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I just happened to be, when I was pulling up Carr's stats, and I saw that they had Deshaun Kaiser on the roster, which I didn't even know. And then I'm like, oh yeah, they've got Kaiser.
Is that where he ended up?
Yeah, Mariota. They have Kaiser and they have Mariota. I'm like, man, it's crazy. We haven't seen Mariota all season for anything.
Well, you're about to see Mariota right now.
Well,
the only downside is it's going to be very difficult for Carr to throw an interception sitting on the bench.
Yeah, and hopefully we don't have a huge downgrade on the Raiders' offense. And Aguilar and Waller and every other Raiders weapon that we've got.
Yeah. I think Aguilar's fine. It's just you don't know.
Now, this might be this might be an upgrade for Edwards, because Edwards and Mariota might have a little bit more of a rapport. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be Mariota, right? He should be second in line there.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely Mariota. The only question, and a lot of people was wondering, a lot of people in the Raiders camp liked the way Mariota played. And some people were questioning for him to take the job. We got Kansas up 2 in Texas Tech. We got San Francisco down 11. Not good. We got Creighton up 20. That's a lock. That's done.
That's done. Yep. That game's going to be almost over.
Still 3 minutes left. Yeah. With the new line is Chargers -4.5, Raiders +165. I could hedge right now, but I'm not.
They have Nathan Peterman too.
Yeah, Peterman's the other guy that I knew they kind of had on the roster.
Yeah, he
was
the guy that backed it up.
I do think the Chargers kind of screwed up a little bit there on the snaps. They should have pulled Allen on one of those other plays so they could actually have gone to Allen when they got towards the end zone.
Right. What's up, Gerardo?
What's up, G? How we doing, G? Let's see, what do we got for second quarter? I mean, at this point, Chargers are now 6.5 and climbing. That's getting crushed, by the way.
Oh, shit.
By the way, that went as a sack.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Because he was negative yards and he just dropped the ball. It wasn't a throw.
Yeah, I forgot that we've got the sacks.
They marked that as a sack. Chargers are now 6.5. Like I said, this was climbing.
Sheesh.
I mean, I don't know. Have we seen Mariota at all this year?
No. Well, I think he played in the
he was hurt.
One of the blowouts. Didn't he play?
And Peterman's actually out, so Mariota's the only. I think Mariota's the only quarterback on the roster.
Yeah, I'm looking at the active roster right now. Who's
Kaiser's actually on Tennessee. I don't know what I was looking at. Or I thought he was on the Raiders.
Okay. Was he backing up Tannehill?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Gerardo's gonna be home soon. It's good to know, Gerardo.
Mariota, let's see.
What the hell?
It looks like the only game he really played in was the Denver game.
I screwed myself. I thought I was taking.
Oh no, that was last year.
I thought I was taking. I guess it jumped on me. I thought I was taking Herbert over 272 yards passing, and instead I took Carr over 23.5 completions.
Fuck.
It's like when you looked, it gets, I mean, the live thing is kind of funky. So they actually pulled all the props. That's because they think this game is different without Carr playing. And we lost Rich. And we got Herbert again to Johnson.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I liked it better if it was guided. All right. Once again, it's a Charger first down. Mariota is taking snaps. I have absolutely no props live because they're scared as hell. The only thing they're giving you is Chargers first touchdown, Chargers next touchdown. Because they want you to take anything. Oh.
That's a disaster, man. That happened.
Yeah, because it means I'm going to lose the interception prop. I'm going to lose the Eckler prop. I mean, the over 23 completions prop. That's not happening. This game could get out of hand really quickly. So, won't be the worst thing for me. But it's football. There's things that could be done. Mariota could come here, and they're definitely not prepared for him.
Right.
So Herbert has 97 yards. He's on pace for 302. I did take the Herbert prop. I took it earlier, I guess. So I have 279, so I'm looking good there. His passing completions is 27.5. Is he going to get that many completions? It's a huge number.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an edge right now on anything. That first half Charger team total of 11.5 should hit pretty easily.
Yeah.
Do we look at the under? Or do you don't think it's going to hit? Are we going to see 3 scores in this second quarter?
I don't know. I got to see what Mariota's got.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. You know, the backup quarterback's always the best one on the team.
Yeah, guidance down to 17 yards. Not loving that.
Well,
the only good news, if they get up, it's going to be there. You've got to think that they're going to sit Allen and Williams.
I would think so.
I think so.
Reception and some yards for Eckler. I don't know. If those guys were actually, of course, I guess they are trying to win games. I suppose Anthony Lynn's trying to save his job, but I don't know. Wouldn't make sense for them to throw Keenan. I don't think Keenan Allen, I think, is on a long-term deal.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
So it's not like he's playing for a contract or anything like that.
Yep. All right, Creighton is up by 19 with 12 seconds left. I think we're good.
Man, I had some bad beats last night.
Well, I think Shax is running out of here because he was terrible in basketball. And I'll flat out say it when I'm terrible. I tailed every one of his plays, every one of them lost.
Well, I'm not. So I don't trust my.
He had 3 live plays. Let me give him that. So
yeah, I don't trust my pregame until we get some games, on the board that I can look at, and some stats to go over. So yeah. I don't even do anything pregame except for if I'm tailing. So, but I have been doing those second halves and been doing pretty decent with second halves, but there were like 3 games last night that I lost by, the second halves I lost by like a combined 5 points, and between 3 games, and that's brutal. I mean, those lines were just crazy sharp.
And that's basketball. I mean, on a lot of those things, I mean, if you don't get that line that Ron gets, to me, that play becomes a parlay. And as soon as it becomes a parlay, I buy 2 points. I don't care what it is. I buy 2 points. So if it's -8, I'm now -7. If it's +8, I'm now +9. And I do that because I'm parlaying it anyway. So my chance is there. So I'm at least giving my chance to the first line to be open. And I'm parlaying with something. Everyone knows my parlay then ends on whatever the Sunday night game is at the end of the week. So I try to have both sides and not really worry about it. So if I can get Ron's numbers, I just play him straight. And I 100% say this. I've been knowing Ron for probably about 2 years now, watching his plays, looking at stat whiz, know that he's up. He's up probably 6 out of the 7 days, at least a unit. So if you take his 7, 8 plays, 9 plays, whatever, sometimes kind of avoid Saturday and Sunday. Those are the ones that if he's down because there's just so many plays. It's the same way with me in soccer. Sometimes when you've got 18 plays, sometimes, there's big days. But if you're looking for those bagel days are Monday through Friday. I know. You just tail them all, and you basically just go in the same. I'm going to win. He's going to win more than he loses, and I'm going to be up. And you have to be willing to put that money out there because you are tying up capital, and you just got to wait. So
there were. I mean, last season, those Saturday cards were brutal. I mean, they were no joke. It would take. We'd be we'd be in the 2, 3, 4 o'clock games, the second round of games, and I'd still be going through the night games, trying to, figure out what I'd be on at night. And you'd have 10, 15, 18 plays in a day. And some days you'd come out, like, 10-5 or 12-4 or something like that. And other days you'd come out like, 5-10.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing. You look at it and it's like the CFS show used to be a Saturday morning show. And then we would sit there and we would talk and discuss various options and stuff there live. And there's times we would go till 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Sharks were rolling 10 games live. Yep. What are we looking at this? What's this? What's going on? I mean, trying to do that on college basketball seasons is just crazy. I mean, I know we can do it in a college football season, but basketball, there's more games in basketball, and it's just nuts, and they're all on top of each other.
Yep.
So, like, Rob's calling me. He's like, give me a play. And I'm like, okay, well, these are the plays that Ron likes. He's like, no, give me a play you like. I was like, I haven't even begun to cap this in. I don't have enough time right now. He's like, so what to play? I was like, here, take Jackson State. And he's like, why am I taking Jackson State? 1, it's one of Ron's plays. 2, they're playing one of the 3 worst teams in the country. They're going to win that game.
Right.
And he's like, all right, fine. So he takes it. He's like, dude, they're up 24. We got to cover 7. I'm like, yes, we look pretty good. Just relax.
Yeah. I mean, there were a handful of teams. There were a handful of teams last year. Once you identify the teams you can eat with, you just go back to them over and over and over. And
Foster Murrow, great catch.
Oh my Lord. Who is this guy?
Foster Murrow. Oh, yes, he does.
Right, okay.
His feet never go out.
Is that?
He stays back, gets his feet back. He gets control of the football. Yep. Good play.
Yeah. I mean, he was able to catch that basically one-handed because that dude was holding his other arm down.
Yeah. Let's see if the Raiders can move the ball here.
I wonder if Mariota's on a 1-year deal.
He is.
So maybe it's a little audition for him.
Well, a lot of people in the Raiders, like I said, they liked Mariota. They thought he would push Carr, and quite frankly, he probably has. Carr's having a pretty good year. There's not a bad year from Carr. All right, D, you've been really quiet up there. You mute?
Nah, man. I've got some good vitamins today.
Okay.
The Flintstones.
All right. I actually got some vitamins, but they were actually vitamins. So my doctor said I had to have more vitamin C, so I had to go. I was like, I drink a ton of orange juice. I don't know why I need more vitamin C. But all right. Darren Waller with his first catch.
Nice, Waller.
Hey, there we go. Come on, Waller.
The Walrus.
Yeah, but we definitely need some points from the Raiders because there's no way to get the over without it because the Chargers aren't getting 45, 42. Not good for my money line here, but
Mariota can run too, so
Yeah, this is the one other option they give him that they're probably not ready for.
Yeah, that's going to be a. I think that's going to be a big. It's going to be a big difference in this game now. Raiders might be going to win this game. I mean, that's a big thing to go from basically, because Carr's not really a runner, to a quarterback who can run well.
Yeah.
Something they definitely weren't game planning for. Problem is those runs for Mariota, they eat up those yards that we need. But if it keeps the sticks moving, helps us with our over.
Yeah, I'm not looking for the Raiders.
Close too.
I'm not looking for the Raiders to score here. Total is down to 46.5.
What number did we get on the teaser?
45.
45.
But if the Raiders put any points, it'll go right up to like 48.
Yeah.
Touchdown to Waller.
Let's go.
Or Cassie anytime touchdown. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Let's go.
Man, that was a dime. He dropped that sucker right in there.
That was a gorgeous throw.
Yeah,
Cash Waller, anytime touchdown, minus 110. Also, we're on the yards. That's a big play on the yards. Another good 25, 27 on the yards. That will help.
Oh, that was on
it will not help my money line bet on the Chargers.
And that was a nice catch.
35 yards added there to Waller. So that's the big play that they needed. Right back in the game.
So we're halfway there with Waller.
Yep. So San Francisco down 10 at the half. What do we got for a second half line there? I'm a little worried on that. We got Oregon -2 and 76.5.
Let's go.
Points in the second half. 72 scored. That 76.5 is probably going to hit over. Pittsburgh plays Cincinnati on Sunday.
Yep.
So that should stop the streak.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think so.
Should.
Yeah, let's see. Steelers have Cincy, Ravens have Jacksonville, and Browns have the Giants. So kind of got 3 easy ones there.
Yeah, I shared the stat. The only team that have winning records that are playing each other are the Saints and the Chiefs.
Yeah, the only thing, I mean, I look at the Ravens game, and I'm not sure I'm ready to lay 13 with them.
Jacksonville's so bad, though.
They are, but they play close. Especially a team that run the ball consistently, nonstop.
Yeah, they're. Oof. I mean, I wouldn't want to lay 2 touchdowns with the Ravens, but I wouldn't be on Jacksonville either.
Yeah. So we jumped right up to 51.5. The money line is now on the Raiders at -125, up 10-7. It's not a glaring thing to say, yeah. I mean,
the Chargers go down and score here, though.
And that's the question. I mean, they dropped the ball is the reason that ended their drive. It's good defensive play, but they dropped the ball and ended their drive. Right now, the first half line is under 26.5. I don't hate that.
I'm going to take
I mean, you're already on the Chargers first half team total.
I'm taking St. Louis -4 second half.
The Billikens?
Yep.
All right, so versus NC State, St. Louis -4.
Second half. Yep.
Yeah, I got 4.5. I'll have to buy a half point. I'll do that. You like them that much? We're going with the Billikens.
They're a better team, I think.
I hope so.
I mean, most of the time when I'm doing these second halves, it's a number play more than anything.
Yeah, if the number's right, and that's which, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Another good run there. Kellen Balaj.
I watched. I followed Loshak last year when he would do his second half show, and kind of tried to learn a lot from what he was doing.
Yeah, so Ramon gave out the NC -5. He likes NC State. Gerardo hit Hunter is their first touchdown. That's not bad, and I can see people should have took that with Allen and Williams, but once those two are back, you're kind of worried about that.
Yeah, he's a favorite target of Herbert's in the red zone though.
Yeah. Well, Allen has more touchdowns for you.
That's crazy. You were getting first touchdown score. Okay, that's why.
Yep, not an anytime touchdown.
Right.
It's not bad. Let's go. First down for the Chargers. See if they can get back to it. Yep, there you go. That's the guy we want you to throw to.
Is that
Guided with his first catch? That's 13 yards.
What yardage did you have?
28.5. I need 3 catches.
I was gonna say not too much more than.
Yeah, they also throw one deep shot to him every game.
Yep.
So, I when I took it, Keenan Allen was still listed as not going to play. And I thought he'd get more increased work, so the value was there. And obviously, I took it, and then it went up 5 points by the time it went off. So, wasn't the only one to think, oh, we had him wide open. Why don't you just use the slot?
Yep.
That's a risky throw, but Henry comes up with it.
Yeah, I could definitely see why. NC State was the dog. Just looking at it, that's why. That's why I like coming back on St. Louis.
Yeah.
Man, that was a nice catch.
So we're saying we've got Ramon saying Rock Chalk Jayhawk. So let me see what's the score of that.
So they must have won. That was Texas Tech, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Deflected. Kansas won?
They must have, right?
Yeah, Kansas won by 1.
58-57. Wow.
Yep. It's a good game, but that's why I said I had the window. I almost hit the window. It was a small window, but I had a feeling. Fox gave out Texas Tech money line, and it did. It grew. He definitely missed the line movement, but I let the line movement go, and then I turned around and took Kansas +5.
Did Ron have a play on that?
On Kansas, no.
No? Okay.
Well, one thing I also got to look at with Ron, and we kind of got killed this the other night, there was an initial card.
No, he gave out Kansas.
Okay, did he give out Kansas?
Kansas +3. Yep.
Yeah. 1 second.
Was that Eckler that just went out?
That just went out?
I think so. Well,
Oh, yeah.
you should see it in a sec here.
Yeah,
It looked
he
like Eckler just went out.
Yeah, he cut up slow.
Good catch. Hunter Henry again.
Nice.
Boy, Hunter Henry. I needed another device because 2 iPads, a computer, and a phone wasn't there, but the phone died. So
I need to check and make sure I'm not playing Hunter Henry in fantasy.
I am.
No,
So
I mean playing against.
I am loving Mr. Henry. Just keep getting catches after catches after catches.
Dude, how about this? What is going on with Ryan Suckup? Like,
Well,
he's on the COVID list. He's my kicker. Like, I need that dude. I need that dude to play this week.
but it's not just him. It's him,
It's
the
the
punter,
whole,
long snapper.
yeah, it's the whole crew there.
Yeah.
Like, I picked up the kicker from Buffalo, Bass.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, we
I
talked
guess I
about
can
Bass
roll with
the other
him.
week. Yeah, we talked about Bass was an interesting play the other week. If you can still get it, I really like it. I took San Francisco and Oregon over 76 in the second half. They scored 72 in the first half. I don't think that's going to change. That's a terrible run.
What are they? Wow.
They're in field goal range. They're at the 20. I mean, they're at the 21. So, but once again, sets up a third down.
Man, San Francisco scored 31 points, shooting 38% from the field. 2 of 14 from 3. Wow.
Yeah, so I expect that to improve. I mean,
Yeah.
you scored 31 points.
Wow.
Not that bad. You're going to improve those numbers.
Oregon shot 18% from 3.
But Oregon's a high-end team. They run and gun all the time. The pregame line in this line was 143. You're not asking, go run for it. Run for it. There's Guyton again. Never mind. Don't run for it. Throw to Guyton. Throw to Guyton. That's the play.
A lot of free throws. A lot of free
Yep.
throws in the first half. 25. 25 free throws in the first half. Wow. A lot of possessions in that game.
So if you watch that play, was that basically the guy tried to commit pass interference, then made himself fall down, and then had the guy wide open? So Guyton's up to 23. He might be more because he got another catch. I got to see if that registered. Here comes Eckler. Once again, like I said, a terrible short yardage back. Don't know why they keep running that play.
What number did you get on Oregon and San Francisco second half?
76.
Okay.
So if we get a slight improvement, but we keep the pace, I think
Yeah.
we're without any chance, any
I
issue.
mean,
That'll be official play. Over second half, over 76.5. Oregon, San Francisco.
blazing fast pace. I mean, ton of possessions in that game.
Well, the pregame was 143, so you're not off that much. But yeah.
Right.
But that's what you got to do with Eckler. It's got to be stuff where he can use his speed, get him on the edge.
Right. Misdirection kind of thing.
Yep. All right, so that must be his actual there. So we're up to 23 yards with Guyton. We need 6 more yards. Hunter Henry's got 46 and a touchdown. He's up to 10 fantasy points. In a regular league, 14 if you're in a crappy PPR league.
We need a touchdown here. It's like
We need a touchdown so I can hedge. I might still be able to hedge if they get a field goal. All right, so here's an open question. We got these movies now finally starting to come out. When's the next time you're going to a movie theater?
I don't go to the movies usually.
D?
Probably like this year.
You're going to wait till you get the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't go to the movie theater because I don't know. I don't really like being around people. And this was before COVID. I don't really like Well, the problem is that you're in the movie theater, and you know, most movies now are like 2 hours long, 2.5 hours long. You know, and it's hard for me to sit through a whole movie without having to get something to drink or go to the bathroom or something like that. So
Even with the reclining chairs and the couches, I mean, you've got those, right?
yeah, we do, but I haven't gone to one of those. I would probably. So we've got a movie theater that has the recliners and the couches and stuff like that, and they serve beer. So I would probably go to that. I would probably go to that one. But
I'll meet you there.
yeah,
we are the ones that serve beer, and we're the recliners and that. There, I belong to a movie club with AMC where I could go to 3 movies a week. I made sure I went to at least 2 a month because then that paid for the membership.
sure.
So it was kind of something to do. I mean, the wife, what are you going to do? I'm going to go that, or I'll take my son. We'll see obviously all the superhero movies and stuff like that. But yeah.
Let me think. The last movie I saw in the theater, I think, was Black Panther. I want to say Black Panther was the last movie I saw in the theater. And then before that, probably either the Harry Potter movies or the Twilight movies, one of those two.
There we go. Keenan Allen. Oh, he hit him in the back. That flat pass had no prayer. Come on,
Well, we
Herbert.
don't want Keenan Allen to score, okay?
I don't want Keenan Allen to score, except I did take his anytime touchdown, and I would like to hedge off my bet because I'm a little worried about that.
Why don't we want Keenan Allen to score?
I benched him.
I'm going against him in fantasy.
I benched
You benched him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because he's on a snap count.
Who did you bench him for?
I don't know yet.
Brian Edwards.
I got Jefferson.
Who did you bench him for? I don't know yet.
Well,
I mean, I got Tyree. I got Claypool.
Right, but who are you playing? Who are you playing in place of Keenan Allen?
It's either going to be Jefferson or Connor or Claypool.
Jefferson or who was the middle one?
James Conner.
No. Drop James Conner. He's not in anybody's lineup. Don't just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. I've got him on my
shit list, obviously.
I've got him on my keeper in my keeper league. And the only reason, dude, I've got him on this team and I can't get rid of him because I got him in the 16th round, like when Le'Veon Bell was still there. So he's basically costing me nothing every year.
I picked up your defense though.
Except my sanity. Because I can't play him. I can't play him any week. Like, it's horrible.
Rich, what did you have for the first half Chargers team total?
12.5.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't take that.
Did we get any? Did we get any? Yeah, we got the Chargers one. Yeah, I forgot we're over 1.5. Chargers. Did we have anything on the Seton Hall game?
I did not. Who are they playing?
Marquette.
No. I'll check. I'll watch for a second half. Looks like Oregon's starting to open that game up. Oh, was that a sack?
I gotta check. It might be.
Was that Mariota? Yeah, that should have been a sack. Right?
Should have been.
Yeah, 2nd and 15. All right, so that's 2 sacks.
There's Waller again. No, they said Riddick right tackle.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you who Riddick was, but I'm thinking the only guy I think it's Theo Riddick.
Theo Riddick?
Theo Riddick. Can it be Theo Riddick? It is Theo Riddick.
Huh.
Like, where did he come from? I mean, I know he's in Notre Dame for years, but yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get off my head. I had my chance. It was plus 205. Should have took it, but only had to put in half the units. Would have basically guaranteed either a push or a unit. I would have been fine with that. I got greedy. This would be nice if we can get a 3 and out here.
Which one? Your bed? No, I'm gonna need your help. All right. What's up, y'all?
All right, we have 1 sack right now. It's 3rd and 9. Come on, Chargers, play some defense. Gerardo's in Seton Hall plus 4. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was wondering live if I could get something pretty decent. Yeah, that I just take Seton Hall in the first half. We're up 2, but that's
probably like, hey, you're not going.
NC State still holding on to a 6-point lead.
There's no soccer?
Not tonight. Or soccer tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a lot. I see there's a lot of soccer during the day. Let's go, Mariota.
There you go. There you go. 1, 2, 3 punt. Hunter Renfro, 3-yard gain. That's what this is the Mariota I'm used to.
1, 2, 3 punt. Really?
Yep.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on. Chargers call timeout. Smart play. Give the ball to Justin Herbert, who's got 145 yards passing. Eckler's got 18 yards rushing. Like I said, I didn't think that's where it was coming from. I'm shocked I haven't seen a screen. Guyton's got 23. It's up to 35 and a half. Waller's got 54, so we need 5 yards. Aguilar's got 36, so we need 22. We're still not doing too bad.
He hasn't. Mariota hasn't looked at Aguilar yet, though.
Stop making me feel bad. I told you that's a pretty sizable prop bet I got.
I got him in fantasy. Okay,
you
can't leave me with, huh?
You're playing him?
Yeah.
Seton Hall jumps out to a 15-5 mark. Right now, you can get Marquette plus 7.5.
Wow, what a terrible punt. What can we get on the Chargers right now before the end? And they're going to score. Chargers are going to score.
I'm hoping.
Chargers are going to score?
I've got
they got the ball at 50 with a minute left.
Yeah, Chargers minus 2.5. Well, you need the Chargers to get at least a field goal. Nah, it just went away.
Yeah, my line's off the board.
I can get a free line. Hold on.
You have to figure they're going to get a field goal here at least.
You would think so, yes.
I mean, 15 yards, 15, 20 yards, and they're well within field goal range.
Yeah. Could be a pick, too. I got Chargers minus 230 live, Raiders plus 190, 47.5. Minus 2.5 is the number.
That's on the game, though, right?
Yes.
I'm looking for that first half.
You want Chargers first half? It's got to be. I doubt anybody will give it to you.
Locked. Yeah, mine's locked. I'm gonna wait and see if they unlock it here. Maybe if the Chargers go to second down.
I mean,
I want a field goal right here though, and we can just cash that and ring that cowbell again.
Yeah, we definitely need a field goal here. That would cash it multiple times that you're not aware. But yes, it would cash Rich's team total. It would cash your there, and it would make my double result not die. So there's a lot of positives right now into getting a field goal.
Right.
I will say I do got to kind of like that plus 190. I can't be greedy. I do got to hedge off my. Oh, of course, then it changed to plus 160. I don't like plus 160.
You talking about on the Raiders?
Yeah. Chargers are down to minus 190. What the world? Money really came in on the Raiders.
Yeah.
Not sure why, but money really came in on the Raiders. Oregon is blowing them out.
Yep.
They have come out and
Open it up.
11-3 run to start it. We need San Francisco to come on, Dylan. We need some points. Seton Hall's up by 10 early. I don't think we're on anything else. What's the other game that we're on tonight? Is that it? A lot of the other games have been canceled, right?
There was
St.
another
Louis
one.
and the Billikens were on. Yeah, we're on St. Louis and still there. There goes Eckler catching no gain and running out the clock.
Oh, just San Fran plus 8.
Hurry up, guys. 40 seconds. Let's go. What are you doing? He's in trouble. He's going deep, and he throws it into the sidelines when he had him wide open by 5 yards. See, that's the one thing with Herbert. He doesn't run. He could have ran there, too. He's got legs. He ran at Oregon, but he had him. But watch this. He comes in, runs right through. You got a guy right there. Just run. Take the 5 or 6 yards, set up for 3rd and 5.
Bounds.
And it's a much easier play, and it's a much easier time to move the sticks than to try to set this up at 3rd and 10. Now, if you throw the big play, that's fine for the big play, but you got to throw it in bounds.
Got to give your guy a chance.
Yep. Now he's in trouble. And he's got him wide open. It's who the world is that?
Nice.
Who is 84?
Oh, KJ Hill from Ohio State. Yeah, that's KJ Hill.
I just remember KJ Hill being a twig. They didn't look like the same body style.
Maybe he bulked up.
For the last 9 weeks because he hasn't seen the field.
No. He hasn't.
When did they take him? Oh, he stepped in. Oh, he's got a touchdown to Johnson. Touchdown.
There we go.
He does not get his field goal, but we do get the team total. Chargers over 12.5. I get screwed on the first half total of 26.5. But
you get your Herbert touchdown.
I get my Herbert second touchdown for over 9.5. We also got my Herbert yards.
Yep.
So, overall, I think it's going to come out well, and I should be able to really hedge against the on the Raiders because this also sets up the double result. And the double result, folks, for the Chargers winning the first half and the Raiders winning the game.
Nice.
Is plus 700. So that covers a lot of that bet already. Yeah, and I did take some other things a couple times.
That's good. That's 27 points.
Yep. Yeah, that also really helps out. The teaser looks really nice.
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better about the teaser now.
Yep.
This 27 is a lot better than 17 a minute ago.
Yep. And I took the Chargers minus 6.5 in the first half, so that worked out well. Obviously not counting that because I just took it myself. I am pissed that I looked at Johnson. I didn't take him. Well, that first half Chargers minus 6.5 will just offset that first half Chargers under. So I'm fine. I stared at Johnson at plus 300 and I didn't take it. That's one of the things I was looking at. I was like, they're throwing to him a ton. He's going to get his yards. He's going to get his yards, and he might even score. I just wondered if they'd actually throw to him towards the goal line, and then technically it's not a goal line catch. All right, we'll see what we're going. Total live is back up to 51.5.
That's good.
It's good for our teaser. Chargers are 6.5. Raiders are plus 6.5. We're at a money line of plus 220.
What happened to D?
Not sure. Sure, he'll pop up here in a second.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Feeling better about the teaser. Waller, we're almost there with Waller.
Aguilar, we just need some targets.
Yeah, we do. We need him to throw to him at least 3 more times. Yeah. I mean, he could hit him. He could get loose and hit him for a bomb, and go back to what Aguilar has been. So, the good thing is, game stays competitive. We're gonna have to keep going back and forth here.
Yeah. It's 34. It's 35. That's almost enough. Herbert looks good.
Sure. Yeah, he does.
I mean, obviously, he's playing the no-name defense. Oh, we got the wagon wheel. Nobody circles the wagon wheel like the Buffalo Bills.
But he is still a rookie. And, the Raiders might not be the best defense, but they're probably as good or better than any defense that he saw in college.
Yeah, but so far, I mean, even that last throw, I was a little worried coming up. He's got a 3rd and 10. I was like, okay, he's going to be trying to fit this in. And each one is a great throw. The guy was open. But, yeah, there's Jacobs again.
I mean, even the throws that he's missing, at least he's missing out of bounds, right? At least he's missing out of bounds and not, throwing interceptions.
Yep.
Or trying to force something where he shouldn't.
So remember, for Jacobs, we just need 13 more yards.
Oh, did you take a live with him?
No. The magic 40 for the fantasy.
Oh, my goodness.
Because if you start a running back who does not get 40 yards, you're basically lost, because the chances are that the other guy's not getting the free 20 points is like nothing. You saw my Lamar Jackson in that league at 127 points for the week.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What's up, Ron?
Hey, what's up, Ron? How you doing? We've been approaching your picks here. We're watching. That San Francisco one's got us a little worried, but other than that, everything looks great. Did a great day again today, Ron. Good job. Keep it up.
Yep, another good day.
Just make sure if you do the addendum to the picks like yesterday, we get the addendum card too in the Discord.
I know I was on the first round, and I'm like, and then I had my second half plays that were losing, and I'm like, man, this is a really bad day. And then I looked and I go, I don't remember seeing these plays.
Yeah, it's like we got extra plays that are out there on Twitter. They're not on the Discord. So, also, no one give Rob anything until he joins the Discord. The little putz is like, I can't download the app. I'm like, oh shit. All right, so let's look at what we got here at halftime. What number we're looking at? We got a plus 750 live with my halftime full time, so that helps me cover a lot of that Chargers pre-match money line, which right now I'm still feeling good to just stick with it. Second half, we are running Chargers plus a half, plus 110. and 24.5 is the total. So they're really looking at it's going to stay right, and it's juiced to the over. I don't know. Have you seen enough of the Raiders that you think they're going to get 10, 14 points here?
The Raiders, yeah.
So you think they come out and they're gonna score over 14 points?
Yeah. Definitely think that. There'll be a little more thought into what the hell they got going, at least in their game plan. Is Carr ruled out?
Yeah. They're putting him at plus 5,000 as an anytime touchdown scorer. He's right up there with Theo Riddick and Derek Carrier.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
I would like Mariota anytime touchdown. I would take that.
Right.
KJ Hill anytime touchdowns plus 2,500. He was on the field.
Right.
Especially if you see Allen or Williams go out. That's not a bad throw beer money on there. All right, let's look. What are we looking at third quarter? Rich, you're quiet there. What are you thinking? That's why you're quiet, because you're muted.
What do you want to go Raiders money line on the third quarter?
Who does?
I do.
You still think the Raiders win this game?
I think it'll be closer than what we expect. I mean, it's one touchdown.
I mean, the Chargers get the ball first, too.
Right.
Which means they have a chance to almost shut the door. I mean, the money line Chargers at plus 120, I kind of like for third quarter. Derek is walking around. I kind of like that. I really do. I kind of like that money line Chargers third quarter plus 120. I'm going to get them.
The whole social media is getting on John Gruden. He's wearing an Oakland hat.
Who cares?
I mean, who cares on that?
I would wear it too. I would be like, fuck it. Hey, that's my roots.
They
Fuck
don't
it.
make this shit no more.
Right? Ooh, there he's walking.
Rich, what do you think?
He ain't running like Lamar Jackson, though.
Rich, what's your thoughts? We need more points in this Oregon-San Francisco game. San Francisco
I almost
can't.
want to just take the Raiders plus the points right now. And then walk it like I talk it and just take the Raiders money line and see what happens.
So I see the points as minus a half.
Oh, for the full game.
So you think the Raiders plus 6.5?
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, it's basically if you were on the Raiders pregame, you're now getting a much better value.
Right. 9-point swing.
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, I can see it. I can't take it.
We already got the Chargers plus 10.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not a bad play to hedge that. Because I think the Chargers plus 10 looks probably solid. I don't see them outscoring them 21-0. About the only way you lose that. Yeah. I think that's the question. Yeah, I can't. And the only thing I look at, I like Chargers to win the third quarter.
You like the money line?
Uh-huh. Plus 120, yeah. I'm going to take the Chargers with 2 possessions, who's only punted once. Scored on every other drive. Touchdowns. So, yeah, you're going to turn around and give me them at a money line. I'm going to have 2 drives. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to probably go 7-7. Yeah, then I would lose, or I mean, you could take the plus half if you want it minus 115. It's not too bad, but I'm going to take the plus money. I think the Chargers there. I just haven't seen enough from the Raiders with Mariota under center to be worried about this right now. Maybe it's a little naive in me, but I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't know. I hate these fucking teams.
So your part is I hate them. I just got to get there. I mean, I like the 6.5. I like that option to say 6.5 because obviously I do think if the Raiders are going to be able to score points, which to me is a big if, they should be able to get back in this game. So what's your take going forward? I mean, San Francisco, Oregon looks like a loss. The Billikens have taken over NC State, so that should hopefully comes through for us. The teaser looks right now pretty good. And we can move on to some of the other games we like this week.
I want to talk about Saturday.
Which college? You want my college?
We got 2 NFL games on Saturday.
Yeah, we do have 2 NFL games on Saturday. One thing I really like is tomorrow's college game. I like Buffalo minus 13.5. I'm also leaning to take UAB over 42. I think UAB puts up points versus Marshall. And I think that total is just too low. I think Marshall has a great defense, but they got completely smashed. You're going to have a better running back from UAB play. UAB could win that game outright. In the
Rich with this ritual. What you got there?
some kind of weird ice cream with Oreos on top. Load of sundaes.
Sundays. Peanut butter and butt.
Oh, peanut butter bunny. Oh, is that going to be your new nickname?
Yeah, we're going to call him the peanut butter bunny.
The peanut butter bunny from Cleveland.
Yep.
All right.
Just like the Energizer bunny. That's his cousin.
Yeah, some people would say, okay, we're being mean. We're going to stop being mean. We're not that kind of show.
No, come on.
All right, cool. All right, peanut butter bunny. PBB.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yep. This is my boy,
good?
Rich.
You know what I was watching Shark Tank today? They did ice cream with vegetables in it. It's called peanut.
Really?
Yeah, you don't even taste the vegetables, apparently. It's supposed to be great for kids.
Vegetables?
Yeah, so they throw in like the strawberry has beets in it, but you can't even see the vegetables, or you can actually taste the vegetables. It's called Peekaboo. Obviously, I'm helping them out tremendously right now, but it's supposed to be really, really good. I mean, Cuban had it, and he said, "Oh, that was great." So they had a mint chocolate chip, a strawberry, and like 3 other flavors, and they all had vegetables hidden inside the ice cream. So,
yeah, these sundaes are great.
They come like that? You just have to mix it up?
No, you don't do anything. This comes with the cup on top, and then it's just everything's
Sundae.
Everything's in here, right?
Wow.
So you got these like chocolate chunks, and then there's peanut butter, and there's like fudge or whatever.
I used to buy the McDonald's hot fudge sundaes when they were like 79 cents.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like the best thing. It's like everyone would be getting like the McFlurry and everything. And I'll take the hot fudge sundae with nuts for 79 cents, sir.
Yeah. I like regular hot fudge sundaes, yeah.
Yep. So looking at the games, I like UAB Marshall. Like I said, I like the over 42. The line's gone up to 42.5 now. Some books have 43. So other people are thinking the same thing I am.
Did you wait real quick? Did you make a second half play? Did you guys make a second half play?
I like third quarter Chargers money line plus 120.
Wow, that must have got hammered.
D likes the Raiders to win second half.
Whatever you want.
That's minus
Oh, no, you know
125
what
now.
What?
Well, the Chargers get the ball.
Chargers get the ball twice. They've only been stopped once. I
Hey,
think we get.
you know what? I'm tired of this stuff. I'm taking the Chargers to punt first drive.
All right, we are going there. The official play is for you is Raiders second half, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't
Second
want to
half,
make
yes.
contradicting. We don't want to make contradicting plays, but I'm going to take Chargers third quarter minus a half.
They already said that. Yeah. No, wait, a minus a half or a money line?
No, I'm taking a minus a half because I'm getting plus 125 on minus a half.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Just get a punt the first drive, and then field goal from the Raiders, and then you can score your touchdown, and then we'll be good.
Yep. And then you think you're coming back 10 points in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, of course. Derek Carr might be coming out.
All
Coming
right.
out where? Derek Carr's coming out where?
In the wheelchair.
I was going to say, are they going to let him play in the chair?
All right. The other thing I like Buffalo over Ball State, minus 13.5.
I really think y'all win.
Everybody and their mothers on the over 66. That's a really high number, but it's probably going to hit. Almost every one of Ball Start's games have gone into the high 50s, low 60s. So I definitely like that. If we look at Saturday's games, yes, we have 2 NFL games. For the life of me, I don't know why the Carolina Green Bay line is dropping. I like Green Bay minus the 7 here.
It's the weather.
The weather's going to be freezing.
Exactly.
Yes. Yep. And if you're telling me, do you like the Carolina Panthers with Teddy Bridgewater, who was raised in Miami, played school in Louisville, was in New Orleans in the cold versus Aaron Rodgers in the cold? I'll take Aaron Rodgers.
I'm thinking they're assuming it's going to be a lower scoring game because what was the line on it before?
Total hasn't moved, 51.5.
What's moving? The line?
The line. The lines went from 9 to 8.
I don't know.
They're going to get a PI right off the bat. Guidance basically
go.
on the way. Oh, look at this guy's bald head. I can't say anything because my head's going to look like that soon.
Look at this guy's bald head.
I mean, that's all you saw. Look at this. Right? He's kind of. My wife told me I'm not allowed to get that. She's like, you cannot get that bald on the top and then the hair on the side, like the Captain Kirk look.
This poor guy's running around. He's got no hat on.
Yes.
The man's lost his hat.
Yes. Anybody's losing your hair, your hat is your best friend. You all know that. All right. We got the private chat. What do we got here? No, we're all good. Don't worry about that. And that all happens. We got Buffalo and Denver. Is this a letdown game after Buffalo winning? I think Buffalo wins the game, but I'm not sure it's 6 points.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I saw that and I'm like, oh man, this is a letdown game if I ever seen one on the road after that huge win over the Steelers. I mean, Denver, like there's nothing that makes me want to take Denver.
We got pass interference. We got face mask. How do you get a face mask at a PI?
35 yards.
All right, here comes Austin.
Oh, Herbert's spread out wide.
Yeah. Once again, Eckler's doing absolutely nothing. This 7 players from the Ravens starters are actually playing pretty well. Hey, look, she found a mask that matched her outfit.
Let's see. 15. Oh, bro, you get way more.
Yeah, he did both.
All right, so they're at the 50. Herbert's going to
fucking punt. Fucking bitch. Oh, shit, my bad. I thought I was muted.
Oh, he caught it. Hey, KJ Hill. I've got to take it just for fun. It wouldn't be me if I didn't take KJ Hill anytime touchdown at plus 3,000.
You need that?
That's the second catch.
Right? Yeah, you didn't look like that when you first came.
He's seeing the field. There's possible that someone might be out. I'm taking KJ Hill anytime touchdown plus 4,000.
Yeah, please do. My bad. I didn't mean to scream in y'all ear. I thought I was muted. I should make sure I check next.
No, that's next touchdown. All right, I'm not taking next. I got to wait till a snap or something. They don't get 3rd and 1 because, once again, they can't run the ball. I don't know why they attempted to run the ball right up the middle. So 3rd and 1. Yeah. 73 has pushed his player back. I mean, he probably lost 2 or 3. Chargers, you got to go for this.
No, you got to punt.
They're going to punt, right?
They are going to punt. This is going to be a D-casher. It's going to be a D-casher unless it's a fake punt.
Hey, all I had to do was just yell at the TV for a second. Gosh.
Fake punt. What kind of coverage was that? You ran on the outside. Oh, that might be targeting if this was college.
Oh, man.
I have no idea how there wasn't a flag there.
Oh, what a shot.
All right,
dude,
yeah.
He is out.
I got to take my boy, KJ Hill. Here we go. He's not my boy now, but anytime you're plus 2,500 and you're seeing the field, those are my favorite players.
I got plenty of his cards.
Oh, my gosh.
Shocked there was no flag.
I can't. Yeah. I mean, that was straight helmet to
Oh.
helmet. Yikes.
Move him. Oh, bro, you're not going to want to see
Silicons up
Oh,
9.
Bro. Yeah.
Fuck. That's my boy.
What are they? They're up what?
9.
That's good. That means I think we got 14 there then.
Yeah, the Oregon game, San Francisco making a run, but unfortunately that means Oregon's not scoring, so we're not going to hit that over. We have no prayer. That's going to be a loss. All right, live lines is Raiders plus 3.5. Boy, did that drop real quick. Guidance got 2 catches. Getting a 3rd catch is minus 230. Eckler's got 8 rushing attempts, getting up to 14.5. Herbert's got 17 completions. All right, there's what I've been waiting for. KJ Hill. So I wish sometimes you could bet the backup quarterback like pregame. Damn it. It goes up for 1 second and drops. You guys still there? Both of you are muted. Yeah, Carr had a groin injury. Gerardo likes the Bills Broncos under 49.5. No John Brown, but they haven't had John Brown for anyway, and they like Gabriel Davis better than John Brown anyway. John Brown's...
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I like that game, actually. I think that's going to be a really good game. Carolina Packers, I really don't have a play on that. -9. You tripping. But the Broncos and Bills, I think that'll be... Oh, it's -8 now?
Yep. I'm buying to 7 on every parlay.
Buying the 7? Oh, for a parlay?
Yep. And then ending with KC -3.
I'm looking at this.
Uh-oh, Mariota with a big run.
Good. Oh, no, wait, not good. We took the Chargers 3rd quarter. Shit. Oh, well. Man, I'm looking at this UC Irvine Loyola Marymount game.
What time is that game on now? Is that on now?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's go, baby.
We a little bit far behind.
Yeah, you remember I got a Raider fan over here now. Oh, yeah. Raider Nation, we here.
Oh, Aguilar drops the ball.
Of course he fucking does.
Dude, that's the first time he's been targeted by Mariota, I think. Fuck.
But what did we learn about Aguilar? You can't throw the ball low. Remember, we talked about any ball that towards the ground, he doesn't catch it. He just can't catch those.
Have we seen any Edwards today?
No.
I
don't think he's got one. I don't think he's got rated one.
They changed his hat.
Wow.
Oh. So he's like, I broke my
He changed
finger.
his hat, really? I'm going to see it right now?
Look, he's like, I just broke my finger, honey.
All right.
Oh, they rip it out of Waller's hands, and he had it.
It's like Aguilar.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good. Snap that back in place.
Oh, God
Dislocated.
almighty.
Dislocated. It's tough. But he's back on the field.
Wow.
Snap that back in place. Let's go.
Respect.
Mariota's about to get crushed, but he lets it off to Waller with a big play. There we go. Cash Waller. Put it on.
Yep. We only needed like 10, 15.
Yep.
He got about 25 right there.
Yeah, and we needed 8 yards. So
Yep.
we could sit
Already? How bad does Josh Jacobs have to be for in pass protection? They've got tiny ass Theo Riddick in there for pass pro.
All right, let's go. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. There we go. Another casher on the board. There we go. Waller over 62.5. I need 2 more receptions. And we're about to have a tie game. Maybe. Mariota making some plays. There goes Aguilar, and we're going to hand it to Jacobs. So Jacobs has, if you're wondering, Jacobs has 39 yards rushing. Now it's just going to get 3 more there, so 42 yards rushing on 9 carries. Not tremendous. Yeah, Gerard, I mean, I definitely think there's going to be some teasers. Everybody's teaser is going to be tease the Packers, tease the Bills, because I think the Bills still win the game, tease the Ravens down to 6, and they stuffed them. And they stuffed them, and they had the football. I don't know. Let's look at this one. We lost D again. D's got a bet right, and then he runs away.
I like this. I like this Loyola Marymount second half, but I took too long, and they pulled the line. I'm gonna see if I can get on a live in the second half.
I think he's definitely down because 56 pulls the ball out as he's laying on the ground. They're going for it. 4th and 2. All right, here comes the bootleg. Here comes the Marcus Mariota bootleg.
Well, there's a ton of branding office, and that seems at the front desk.
He fumbled the ball.
Yeah, he fumbled the ball. Why are they marking him forward?
Because that's where the ball hit the ground, which it did. But if he's down, yeah, his knee's down. Yep.
Don't look now, but San Francisco's within 8 points.
Nice.
Minute and a half left. We got to be close on that second half total.
We need more. We need 148.
We need 148.
Yep.
15.
Not going to happen. Yep.
Nope.
We're at 60. The only way it's going to happen is San Francisco sends us to overtime.
Right. And that's not going to happen, probably.
The Billikens are up 11 with 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be a casher.
We are going to cash. We'll actually probably just say it's a casher since they scored 17 more points than the other one. So we will go the Billikens. There we go. The Billikens -4. Fortunately, we're also going to give a wah. Aguilar, PI in the end zone. This is going to give us our chance, Jacobs, to score for fantasy. Let's go, boys. This is the only play I'll take a touchdown right now is Josh Jacobs. I mean, this is a great job grabbing him, holding him, pulling him back, telling bad things to him. Billiken, Don's cut it to 6.
6, yep. That's good. He still got that 8.
Yep. Thanks to Ronnie, we got that 8. And here comes Jacobs. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs.
Yep.
Helping good for fantasy. This is the reason I'm clapping there. Good for fantasy. So Jacobs gets 45 yards. He got the magic 40. If those who don't know what I'm talking about, you need to watch the show more. And then we get the touchdown. So that's beautiful. So the 40 yards was more valuable than the touchdown.
My team that didn't make the fantasy playoffs, I've actually got Jacobs and Hunter Henry and Keenan Allen.
Nice. Except for the Keenan Allen's not doing much. He had 2 or 3 catches there. I'm not even sure he was on the field.
Yeah,
so it's 17-17. I mean, this is what D liked. He liked the 6.5. So I mean, obviously on a tie game, it looks better. Obviously, my hedge is still out there a little worrisome. But we shall see. We're looking good for our teaser.
Let's look at Seton Hall Marquette second half.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I mean, Seton Hall +4 was the pregame line, so it's tough to.
They're up 6 at half.
Yep. I almost feel like to take Marquette because they've never been able to push away from Marquette. You look at the stats and the numbers that are put in. Marquette's at home. Not shooting threes that well, really, from Marquette. They've only got 2 threes. Seton Hall's got 4. They're being played at Seton Hall pace, but I'm not. I mean,
pretty.
You're right now. You're giving me 9.5.
I mean, all things equal.
Yeah,
it looks like I'd be taking the points.
Yeah, look at taking Marquette plus the 3.5. Yeah. I was trying to see how much I've got on the Raiders, if I'm completely covered or not. I did take these second half plays. I didn't think it was going to hit, but I did take it just as a hedge.
Yeah, if we take that 3.5, that means as long as Seton Hall doesn't win by 10, we're good. Oh. D said his computer froze.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, they're staying right there in that 6 to 8 points.
Seton Hall's got a tough game. Or a tough schedule.
Well, they're playing the Big East. They're going to definitely
be tough. but even outside of the Big East. Who did they play here? Louisville, Oregon, Penn State. And then your Big East. St. John's, Rhode Island.
We got screwed.
Um,
Oregon wins by 10.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Dude, that's brutal.
That is a brutal loss.
Yeah, that's brutal. How did they win by 10? They were winning by 6 like a second ago with like a minute left.
Missed a shot, shoot the free throws. Missed a shot, shoot the free throws. Missed a shot, shoot the free throws. Yep, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yep. Lost 2.5 units in that game. And there's another PI.
Like, what's the difference? You like, if you're gonna commit pass interference on these guys, you might as well. Oh, this is gonna be offensive PI, right?
That's what he thinks it is. Yeah.
Is that offense? That's offensive, right?
That's what they think it is.
Wow.
It looked like it was.
They just called no foul. Forget what we saw. We discussed it.
Same. Fair fight. Yeah, I think it's nothing. Fair fight. Abrams out.
I mean, there's the push off, but there's a grab when he reached back. Yeah, we lose the Oregon.
Oh no! Second half on Seton Hall. Marquette is Seton Hall plus 3.5.
Yeah, I was taking Marquette full game plus 3.5.
Oh,
I think they get back in the game.
I don't have a.
By the
Well,
way, there we go. That was the guiding, and that's a first down, which means it's another one, boys. Dun, 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 dun. Play that cowbell. Play that cowbell. What a terrible throw. There we go. Another casher. There we go. That's up to 4.
How many yards does Keenan Allen have?
I haven't seen him catch much of anything.
I saw his catches in the first half. That's it. I'm not even sure he's on the field. I haven't looked.
I mean, we have under 63, so got to keep an eye on that.
Allen's got 17.
Yeah.
Keep that motherfucker.
Ooh, good throw. Hit him.
Oh,
Ooh, I would've smacked. Nah, bro.
Are they challenging?
He trapped
trapped
that ball. That ain't a catch.
Why? It's a 2-yard play.
I thought he was gonna run though.
It's 2 yards.
Got to get one of those challenges out.
I mean, in the event that you lose this,
Right.
There's no way you challenge that, though.
challenge for
Challenge
2
that.
yards. You challenge
You're
for
going to challenge for 2 yards.
challenge for something. If this was second down and you wanted to take away 2 yards, that was fine.
Bro.
But it'd be first down.
Second and 8.
10. It's not even showing up third down. I mean, they've been gaining 10 yards almost on every pass.
Right, but these two are going to make the difference.
Whatever. 2 yards might make the difference, right?
Right.
Thought you were going to say it's a game of inches.
Yeah.
Mullen where the fuck he needs to be away from the right side because they're targeting the shit out of that fool.
Who you're
Mullen.
So you
So we look at what we're at right now.
Wait, oh,
That's
Well,
why
the-
we got to
the last
break.
3 throws have
Actually,
gone to
I've
the
got
ball,
nothing
bro.
since we have disputed play from 2 yards. But you were looking at this UC Irvine Loyola Marymount game.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. I'm watching the.
Can anybody score? It's 29-23.
I know it was 21-17.
I know UC
That
Irvine
happened.
is a great defensive team, but right now they're -2.5, -115. That The total is 106.5. I have no idea how they think it's going to hit 106.5.
Well, they've picked up the pace significantly.
Well, they've hit 15 points. 15 points in the first 5 minutes. If you continue to do that, you're going to hit 60 points. If you hit 60 points plus 38, you're still going to be under the total. That's why the total is basically dropping like a 1.5 every minute.
Right. Do you want to take the under?
I mean, right now I'm seeing 108.5, and they're at the free throw line. They haven't even actually hit 15 points, and technically they're over the 5-minute mark.
Yep.
So I mean, in order for that to miss, they need a 70-point second quarter. And yes, the pace has picked up. I agree. The shooting could improve. UC Irvine's
Get much worse.
a very good defense. And they missed the free throw. So they're at 15 points in 15 minutes and 30 seconds. UC Irvine, are they using the clock? Is Loyola Marymount pressuring them? I don't have the game, so I can't see it.
I'm just watching the box score.
Yeah, I took the 108.5.
Yeah.
I like that. See, well,
Hey,
boy, they get a 14-yard pass the next play to Mike Williams. Well, Williams is still playing. I mean, why did
what is there another late game in basketball? You said
There's nothing. I mean, the Seton Hall Marquette going. We're looking at the UC Irvine game going.
Yeah, that's it. Every other game's already in the second half. That sucks.
Come on, Eckler, do something.
Usually get more. Of course, I guess it is a Thursday night. Not normally a busy college basketball night.
I'm glad we have Saturday games. I'm telling you.
Well, we had
I'm not gonna be
a
on this weekend,
college game canceled.
Sunday
because of
night will
COVID.
be.
That would have been an easy casher.
Yep, Marymount scoring now.
All right, so let's talk about what you want to talk about Saturday. Does Ohio State cover 21?
Biggest run of the night.
Yeah, probably.
And do we take Northwestern second half because they haven't lost the second half all year?
I mean, if there's one they're going to lose, it's going to be this one, but I don't know. I guess it depends on what the first half looks like. If the first half looks like 42-0 Ohio State or something crazy like that, then yeah, for sure.
I've been taking a degenerate parlay all week. And what I mean by that is I've been taking Texas A&M, Clemson, Ohio State, and Alabama money lines with an NFL play I like for plus 300.
Clemson, Notre Dame?
Yep.
Was
He's
Trevor
got him.
Lawrence-
And he's incomplete. Guyden drops the ball.
Oh. Did Trevor Lawrence play in that first game that they played
No.
against Notre Dame? So that's why everybody's assuming Clemson's going to win.
I think that's a touchdown. He's on the ground. He has the ball. The ball doesn't move until he slides. Watch. Here. He's got it. 2 hands, 2 feet. The play's over. Still hasn't moved. Still has his hand over.
Arm down. Forearm down. Feet down.
That's not a catch. That was good deep. Is that Mullen?
It's not a catch. That's good.
They're going straight for him, bro.
It's 100.
That was a beautiful play.
Oh,
Hey, that's a catch, bro.
no,
Bro, he has it. Watch. He has it
has
locked in.
How do
He
you
has it locked in. The ball, I
The ball
mean,
is not
technically, the
moving.
play's over. Once he goes 1,
And
2,
then
the knee down,
locks
the
it
play's
in
over.
right
You can't
there.
rip it out
Touchdown.
again.
Oh.
the touchdown then?
I mean, and
No,
he's
it's not
and
a
he's
touchdown.
being contacted. He's being contacted by a defender.
back.
So I mean,
There
he's
you go.
down. That's a touchdown.
You don't
What
even check.
happened?
And you get
Oh,
a
you're
live.
gonna challenge it. Oh no. What we got?
Hey, we finally figured out how to get after the ball in space.
There you go.
That's a
There's a
terrible
nice
What the
It's
hell?
a yard shoot.
one.
He landed on the ground with the ball, and he puts it. You're putting it back a yard. Based on what?
What a play.
He's got it.
Bro.
Touchdown.
No, fuck no.
It can't go to you. You can't go to you, bro. Once he has possession, it can't go to you.
My guy.
What do you mean he can't go to you?
I don't know.
I mean, in the end zone, how was that a pick?
That was a pick.
No, it's not
No,
even
it
close.
definitely was not an interception.
It was not
It
an
might have
Hey,
been a
look, they went to
touchdown.
Hunter Henry right in the middle of the field. What a smart play.
And it was in last. That was a pick, if anything.
Let's go,
It was
Chargers.
complete.
Wait a minute. This guy's a Raiders fan? Okay.
Yeah, we got a Raiders fan in next to the wagon wheel. This is what we're hearing him off the side. He's too checking him on camera.
What?
This one was it?
No, I said that last play was incomplete.
Yeah, that's what they said. Here comes the pick.
Bro, he's wide open.
Their
Jeez.
zone is fucking.
Bro, you just fired your defensive coordinator. What do you mean? You just threw somebody in and said, like, look, I don't even know.
That you can't make that throw there.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I
I
don't
think
even gotta say it. You see it.
more pressure, bro.
Fuck. Like,
Yeah, thanks, Jump Shot.
initiate contact.
I was looking for another one here, but not really anything out there.
Okay.
2nd and 10. All right, here's my boy. My boy's up top.
Oh,
Keenan Allen is in the game.
oh my God.
Oh, they're going to run Herbert for a yard. What the world was that?
We just said Keenan Allen's in the game. I had to pull it out.
Oh fuck.
That was a busted play, or what was it? I mean, he just gave up on the play quickly, and he just
Mm-hmm.
Allen's like, I only have so many snaps. I ran 3 feet there at that time. Come on, guys. We need to punch this in. Austin Eckler out wide. Yeah, that's what we should be doing. Here comes the pick play. That's going to be PI for right there with Mike Williams. He did a great job tackling him.
Wow.
I mean, that was really close to figure out what it would be. I mean, he's holding his side, he grabs him, he throws him down. He continues pushing him down after he sees that he's already falling down. Second half has started. Seton Hall and Marquette, and it's 9-7. Oh no, they got to run it. Well, it is essentially what I said. I said they had 3 series. I didn't think the Raiders would stop them on both series, but unfortunately, the Raiders scored that touchdown. Not unfortunately for D over there. All right, what are we looking at live? Obviously, since they're at the 2-yard line, there's not going to be much listed. We're sitting still right at 108, 109 in the UT Irvine game.
Yo,
Single.
they are throwing to 27 every time.
Because he can't cover anybody. He
Yeah,
grabs.
well, they should sit his ass down.
And this is good. You got Keenan Allen sitting on the bench.
Thank you.
Keelan Balaj, who's got no carries all game, scores touchdown. Supercharges. Supercharges.
Ooh.
Keelan Balaj gives it to 4. Dirk Tenney for the spike. 23-17. That's 41 points, folks. We just need any score to cash the teaser. Any score will do.
Did you make up that guy's first name?
Yeah. But I think it might be right. I have to look. I look at the roster. I know his last name was like Tenney, but it's like Dirk something. Jerry Tillery. No, that's the defensive tackle.
Oh, that's defense. I thought his name was Feeney.
I was trying to figure out who spiked the ball. It wasn't Sam. Was that Dan Feeney? Okay, Dan Feeney I've heard. I was about to say Forrest Lamp. That's who I thought it was originally. The time has come to pay the rent.
Rent's due.
How can we dance when the world is asleep? Come on, sing it with me. I just got to turn the volume down.
There you go. Ramon's singing it.
We'll give it. We
don't
got
sing
one
that.
more supercharger try. Woo! All right, there you go. Yes, superchargers. Woo woo. All right, so if we're looking at live, we've got the Chargers once again -6.5. We've got the Las Vegas Raiders at +260. On one book, on the other book. Always look at your lines to see if you got better lines. We've got +235. The live total is now 55.5. So we get a 7-7 third quarter, unless we can get a Mariota turnover here.
Man. That Marymount play would have cashed.
32-38.
Yeah, it was minus. It's either -3.5 or +3.5 on the second half. Must have been minus.
Yeah, it's 21-11. They barely get 30 points in 10 minutes again. We're down to 105.5. The 108.5 looks good.
Yeah.
The only worry we have is foul city at the end of the game. Really, in a close game, they may not foul. It's only a 6-point game. It's still anybody's game.
Right.
Gerardo says he's still okay. He's got the under 53.5. He's looking good. What are we thinking for the fourth quarter over? Or you think we see an under? And so far, the Raiders have stopped the Chargers twice. Well, if the total is 55, you're staying at a 14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd wait.
I think so.
And I think we get a 13 over. Yeah, it doesn't look like either team could really stop. There, they had a big play by Mariota. This is a big series here for the Chargers. See if they play any decent defense. Darren Waller out wide. We still need Aguilar. And they're just going to throw it to Dalen Waller for 10 yards. That was a simple play. That's Waller's 5th catch, I believe. He still hasn't hit his prop yet, though.
Which, the yards?
Receptions.
Oh. Did you take receptions?
Personally, yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I just took the yardage. I usually only take one or the other to prevent losing.
I do, but a guy that I know is going to get a hatful. I mean, he's like the Travis Kelce of the Raiders.
Yep. Feels like the Raiders haven't really had the ball that much.
They were going to Waller again, and he almost threw a pickle. Also, Mariota should have got KO'd. Because here he comes, 25, comes in untouched. All he had to do was put some air under that ball and throw it down the field, and that was almost 6. Second and 10, can Chargers make 2 plays in a row? No, you're going to watch Josh Jacobs almost run for a first down. He is so good. He looks so much better than what he did in college.
Jacobs?
Yeah. I mean, he only got to play at the end of the game when it was a blowout, but yeah.
Right.
Until the national championship game, and then all of a sudden he's the main back. That didn't make any sense to me. Uh-oh. It didn't look good there. Bosa came into play for one play, and he just ate him up, and he got himself hurt. That's the one thing. I mean, everyone likes Bosa, but his family is like snake bitten.
Injuries, man. I don't know. I mean, they're so good, but
now they're going to go for it here, 4th and 2. Cover Darren Waller. That's what I would do if I'm the Chargers. Stick 2 guys on him.
they can't be going for this. They got to run the quarter out.
Yep.
Yeah.
San Diego Superchargers. Raiders live are plus 300. What's going to happen? The UC Irvine game. Someone got to 40. The live total is 104. Seton Hall Marquette still right at 12 second half game. Anybody's game.
They fucking, they're like, are they going to go for it or they're not? You know what I mean? You have a little bit of advantage of hesitation right there.
Yeah.
Just a little.
But now you keep them guessing. Good game though so far. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Glad I still got my plus 6.5.
So do you think I should go for it here?
What are you gonna go for?
It's 4th and 2. Should they go for it?
Go for it. Yeah, if I'm knowing Gruden, knowing Gruden, he's going for it.
You're on your own 40. If you don't get this, you basically just said the game.
You know what? You on your own ass right now because you got to win a playoff game,
right?
Or make the playoffs. I mean, this is playoffs right here for them.
Oh yeah.
They got Vegas behind their back. You think that they're not going to cover?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, it depends. I mean, it's only a 1-score game. It's anybody's game. The Chargers will look good,
right?
But the Raiders' defenses look terrible. But you're in a spot right now, basically, if you do this and you do not get this, it's over. Now, granted, you've got a mobile quarterback, so you should be able to put him on the edge and see if it's there. Add the throw. You've got a huge tight end to throw. You've got a running back to run play action to. You've got a lot of things that would work for you to run a 4th and 2. It's still basically an incomplete pass, ball gets tipped, anything like that happens, and you basically have just lost the game.
So you're going to punt it and leave it in your defensive hands and they haven't done shit?
I'm at least going to pin him back.
You're gonna pin him back.
I think
I'm just
you-
saying.
I think
As a
15
Chiefs
minutes.
fan, I know Gruden. He's probably gonna go for it.
He's going for it.
He's going for it.
And they're going to throw it, and it's going to be caught by Aguilar.
Is it?
Right.
I
Nice.
saw rumors about bringing him in as the.
That is not the call I would have made, but I mean, it works out.
Of course, they threw it to Aguilar towards the ground. That's definitely the call. The guy
Yeah, I
just
know. I would have been.
finger.
That would have been. That would have been going to Waller.
Aguilar made a play. He's up to 40 yards. We need more.
Yeah, we need like what, 15? Another 10, 15?
18.
18?
Yeah, 58 yards.
Was it 58? I thought it was 53.
Depends on what you got. I got 58. It was 57 and a half. It's really what I got. Yes.
Oh, I got, yeah, you're right. I got 56 and a half.
And I've got him at 41 as the official. So it's technically the screen is wrong. Gerardo Seton Hall +4 looks good. Oh, he's got him. And it was a terrible throw, and he got hurt.
Oh.
It's like I dislocated my finger and I broke a rib, all because this quarterback cannot throw it in front of me.
Wow.
It's actually a clean hit. I actually thought it was a little dirty when I first saw it, but it was actually pretty clean. His head's up, drives through. Aguilar's
Man,
definitely.
can you imagine how nice it would have been if Mariota could actually threw the ball where he could catch it?
Oh, we would have cashed easily.
Yeah. He might have been in the end zone.
Yep. So you went for it on fourth down. So this has got to be 2-down territory. And this is going to be Mariota running for it anyway and getting it. Oh, and that's going to be 15.
He slowed down. He slowed down to turn. Oh. Did they throw it?
No, they didn't. Shocked.
Must it was
Must
have
have
been
close to the line of
than it
scrimmage,
was.
but boy, it really looked like to me he hit him a yard out, and he did.
Yeah.
He hit him out of bounds. I can't believe you don't throw the flag there.
Oh yeah. When he was going out of bounds.
So Mariota's got 46 yards rushing. We got D.
Okay.
Oh, Jacobs.
Here we go.
Oh, here comes a holding call, though. This is coming back. I do love, we'll see what the call is. It's against the Raiders. Not sure there's any more things to see. We just know it's against the Raiders.
Right.
I mean, when he's out in the open field, you're like, okay, it can't be face mask. The only thing it could have been is hands to the face defense, but that wasn't the case. Seton Hall opens it up against Marquette, up by 9. G's definitely going to hit that. That's a good call, G. Oh, they're going to run a screen. Oh, boy. 91 got his jock. He's still holding on to it. You're in a perfect spot there, 71, 91, and you stand right by him and you don't even touch him.
Oh man, he was wearing an.
Yes, you didn't see that? He started with the Oakland Raider hat. Yes.
I thought they were talking about the mask. I
No.
thought they were talking about his mask at first. He was wearing an Oakland Raiders hat. Oh, that's good.
2nd and 13. Oh, this is going to be an easy play here. Where's the defense, boys? What are you waiting? You're worried about Mariota throwing the ball deep? Let him throw it deep.
Did you ever get on?
50 ball.
Did you ever get on the Raiders, or you only on the Chargers?
I hedged a little, not a lot.
I assume since you seem to be fairly partial to the Chargers winning at this point.
I did. I really do want the Chargers to win. I'll win a lot more money.
Well, we need. I think we basically need any points.
You got to remember,
Either.
I got Jacobs in fantasy too, so I'm not upset when Jacobs is getting the ball.
Sure.
So it's more than one way to win money. And his receiving was an absolute joke. That would have cashed easily.
Who's that?
Jacobs.
Oh, Jacobs receiving, yeah.
Yeah, it was 17.5. He's up in the 30s.
So Seton Hall was plus 3.5 on the second half. They're up 3 in the second half.
He's wide open. Darren Waller, first down. On 2nd and 13. So Waller gets a 6 catch, so I'm not going to lose there. So the defense is making a play. They're just not making consecutive plays. And here comes Mariota again. Let's get him set up 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. Yeah, Dirk Carr's definitely not coming in the game. He's in a sweatshirt. 2nd and 4, Waller's getting a breather. This is a chance of Aguilar. But I think this is going to be Jacobs. It's going to be 3rd and 1. If you're the Raiders, if you don't get this, you've gone for it on every other 4th down. You got to go for it here, or you take the points.
You go for it. If you don't go for it here, then why'd you go for it before?
Well, you went for it before to get into range to get points.
3 points doesn't do you any good when your defense can't stop anybody.
And they stuff him. Once again, Joey Bosa. And Joey Bosa does an absolute tremendous play here. Throws the guy out, comes downhill, comes right to a parallel line, gets there, allows the guys to pull him up, 4th down. Why do you have a safety deep? Yep, this was going to be play action Mariota. And once again, you don't cover Darren Waller. How do you not cover Darren Waller? How do you
do when you need it?
$95-20. Come on, Rayshon Jenkins. How do you not cover Darren Waller? I think I said it there, but you know what that is? Personally, I cashed the Darren Waller receptions. That's a 7th.
Nice.
7 catches for 107 yards.
Rolled out. Didn't even know he was playing.
Who?
Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, he's the one who got the remember the tattoo on the what was that, a punt return?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he probably got knocked out.
That was concussion protocol. Girardi, you played with 2 deep safeties in the end zone. Like, you're worried about them getting behind you. You can't do that. I mean, that's where you can't have that linebacker responsibility to cover Waller, because you know of Mariota can run. So you know he might pop out, and that linebacker has to come get him. And then if you needed to have a safety right there.
Oh yeah.
Look at
It's a good
D.
game.
He's coming to life now with the 6.5. He feels that he's going to have a tie game.
Yeah. Shit, I even took the plus 230, whatever it was. What the?
Yeah, it's plus 150 right now.
So, Rich, are we gonna have you on Suicide Watch on Sunday night?
No, I don't think so. I won't. I mean, I won't be on until they open it up, and then I'll come on.
Come on.
Come on, Rich.
Down our throat. It's the Giants.
I watched enough Browns games to know.
Wait, I just picked up your defense. Don't tell me that.
No, I'm starting the Browns defense too. I mean, especially if they've got if they're gonna have Colt McCoy at quarterback and
Nobody is guarding the outside guy.
and Freddie Kitchens. See, what is with the Chargers with these personnel issues? What did they do? Just bring a whole new 8 guys on?
It worked. 3rd down.
Well, it worked because the Raiders had no idea what they were doing either. It looked like the Chargers ran like almost a whole new defense on the field.
Well, the other guys have been tired.
All right, all you guys come off. We're going to just put all new guys in.
3rd and goal. I do love that the Raiders got down to 3 here, and Josh Jacobs is not going to touch the ball once. This is a Marcus Mariota run. It's just
They ran it 3 times with Jacobs last time.
Yep.
Is he in? He's in.
He's in. But I told you that was the whole play. Spread him out.
Yep.
He was just going to look like he's going to throw. Then it was it.
Let him pick a spot.
Yeah. That's what he can do. Did it in Oregon. I mean, 59's got to do a much better job getting a tackle here, but I don't know what he's attempting to do there. I actually wonder if guys would be better served to just run up there and push the guy.
Good night, Derek Carr. Good night. His season's done. His career is done.
Well,
At least
that gives
Raiders
the teaser. Barring a miracle, that gives us the teaser.
What do you think? Guess. What I tell you?
Let's go, baby.
Start him.
Woo!
Who was it? No, who was it? I told you, start him.
He ran it, huh?
Yeah. I
Damn.
told you, bro. That's all it takes.
Damn.
I told you that from week 1 when he was hurt.
Hey, I didn't deny it.
Chargers still minus 145.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Mariota?
Yeah, he's going
Yes.
crazy about Mariota.
I told him at week
I'm doing my
1,
best
bro.
to just ignore
As a
Yeah.
friend, this is my ace right here. But like I told him Mariota, but he got hurt. I was like, if you start him, bro, I'm telling you, you'd win way more games. He just the versatile, just like having your quote unquote Taysom Hill, not that guy. That's that. I'm not trying to compare, but like
Who they didn't study for.
yeah, people you don't study for
Okay.
exactly.
He can't throw.
But yeah, I mean, you're talking about a team in the Chargers that game planned for Derek Carr, and you're bringing in a completely different style of quarterback. I don't know that you can say that Mariota would do this in a game where the defense is game planning for Mariota.
Snappy. I feel that. Guess what happened to us when we played Justin Herbert when they tried
Right.
to get that Tyrod Taylor's lung, they're puncturing.
Right. That's what they did. They did that on purpose. They punctured Tyrod's
Like,
lung
ready
on
for the
purpose.
rookie. Here you go, Tyrod.
They punctured his lung on purpose to screw with you guys.
Yeah.
Just to
No,
screw
I'm
with
not
you.
saying it like that, but I feel that I've watched the Raiders for so long. Obviously, they're my rival, and I hate them so much. But I feel that they are better with or have more potential with Mariota. But, obviously he wasn't available. And they have to let Carr do his thing. Obviously, he beat us. So, I mean, just –
Will we slowly turn into the Chargers with Rivers or what? That's what I
that's
hear.
kind of what I'm
right
yeah,
now.
kind of what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
kind of slowing, yeah. No, but yeah, you're right. And the Denver Broncos got rid of everybody.
I mean, Rivers had Tomlinson back in the day.
Yeah, I
And
wish we had.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I had
like,
Chris Holmes, so
I hear what you're saying. Many people have been saying start Mariota for this whole year, especially.
There was talks where the Raiders really liked Mariota. The issue with Mariota is
the thing is,
he
that's
can't
what
throw
they're
the
saying.
Carr hasn't been bad.
This-
If you look at Carr's numbers, you can't say Carr's been bad. He's not the
No,
reason.
he's not bad. There's a reason why Mariota hasn't seen the field.
Yeah, I mean, everyone looks at there and says, okay, he's the reason. I mean, you look at Carr, he's got 24 touchdowns, 7 picks. He's averaging over a 102 quarterback rating and 3,300 yards in the season. He hasn't been bad at all. Now, what happened to my UC Irvine game that I was following? Did that finish?
Let's see.
No, it's
6 seconds.
48-51 with 6 seconds, of course.
Yep.
6 seconds. Who has the ball?
Uh,
Looks like Anteaters. Oh,
Yep.
huge play. Eckler finally does something.
yeah, it looks like Irvine's got the ball. 90, 99.
Yeah, we're singing 99. Irvine has the ball. We just don't want a 3.
All right.
I don't think you're loyal Mellerman, but actually would have won if it was minus 2.5. There we go. Let's go, boys. Let's finish this off.
Yeah, Marymount would have cashed. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on if they get a 3 here.
Oh, Herbert's actually going to run for it. There he goes. 15 yards. He would have cashed.
I think that was his first carry.
That's all he needed. He needed 11 yards.
Yep.
He doesn't run. That's why they were completely
I mean,
shocked.
so he was running. That game's over. Irvine.
Ring that bell.
Run off.
108.5 cashes.
There you go. He was running.
Play the bell late at night. My wife has already told me she's going to shoot me.
And that was the last
Oh,
time.
there goes Kellen Lodge. They're just bringing him right down the field. Come on, boys.
He rang the bell, and it was the last time. He rang the bell for the last time.
Well, she came in and went, shh, I'm going to bed. And last time she told me you were very rude because you were very loud. And quite frankly, I probably was. So
Yeah. Yeah, that happened to me a couple weeks ago.
I'm like, well, the game went into 11 extra.
I think it was the I forget which game it was. I think it was one of those damn Chiefs games.
Yeah, I don't like this play calling. I would have went for the first down.
They're playing for last score here.
Well, I mean, but you could do that. I would put Herbert on the edge, let him look, see if anything's open. If it's not, then just run it and take a yard or 2 yards. It's the end of the game. Keenan Allen is in.
Well, this is why the Chargers lose games. This is why the Chargers lose.
Like I said, I don't know if they know how to win.
Yep.
That's a
That's
terrible
why they
play. It
lose
should be
games.
pass interference. That should have been pass interference. He was all over his back.
Oh yeah.
He
He pulled him and turned him.
He is all over his back. I mean, he's grabbing him. He's got his waist.
Yep. Bump.
I
Arm.
mean,
Turn. Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of contact.
and then they're going to go for a field goal. See, that's why I'm not a fan of running. If you're not, if you've had success running it, that's fine. But if you're going to sit there and you think you're going to run it 2 times and then you're going to just go and then you'll kick a field goal, that's fine if there was like 2 minutes left. There's 3 minutes and 44 seconds left.
This is the formula. This is the formula to lose a game on a 2-minute drive touchdown. We're going to take the field goal, go up by 3, and the Raiders are going to get out and score a touchdown.
He missed it. They don't even need to get it there.
It was a bad snap or a bad hold or something. It looked like the guy fumbled the ball.
Yep. Hey, he's got it set. But you see the wind just take that ball.
Yeah, that snap was a little low. Well, and that's what that gets you.
See, you're having
They
so
would have hit that.
You're having so much success throwing the ball. How do you not?
If they would have hit that field goal, that would have pretty much guaranteed our teaser.
Where do you have the teaser?
Hmm?
Where do you have the teaser?
Well, we got the over.
Let's go.
They're not scoring 10 points.
Oh, was it 10?
Yes. It's plus 10.
Man, let's go.
Hold on, let me check.
Let's go.
Are you overtime?
Are
I
you
got my
that-
2
Are you
field
that
goals
far back?
early because Badgley has a nice badger in his freaking ass.
Oh, yeah, I got 9.
Oh,
Bro, I put another bet.
Did we get the sacks?
No, there's 1 sack all game.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, well.
We need Aguilar to figure out where the ball is, but really, I'd expect them to go Jacobs, Waller, Jacobs, Waller.
Mariota needs to throw him the ball.
Gerardo took Dixie State. And that cash for him. Good job, Gerardo.
Nice, Gerardo.
Yep. Southern Utah won by 7. Seton
Oh, yeah,
Hall.
I see that.
It's got 4 minutes
hey,
left.
can we get another touchdown in this game? You got another bet on that? I think the Raiders scored a touchdown here.
They don't need to.
I don't think they do.
I think they play for the
they-
field
they-
goal.
Right.
And then once they get in field goal range, they kill the clock and
They
they
run the clock out.
like
and
Carlson kick a field goal, and that's the game.
Thank you. See, that's why I got you guys. See, look.
I don't think they're going to play for a touchdown. So unless somebody breaks one, I don't think you're going to get it. This would be brutal to be a Chargers fan and lose by less than a touchdown every week.
You know what? I grew up in San Diego. Thank God I was born into the Chiefs kingdom.
Who else?
You know, it's
Joey
a
Bosa.
fucking Charger fan. I tell you that. It really does. And I feel bad for the fan base because it wasn't their choice.
Yeah. Who else? Joey Bosa. He's playing on one leg. You can tell. Joey Bosa. Almost got him again.
Man, what a rush.
And then Darren Waller again. I'm not sure Waller was in. Not for there. I thought he ran out of bounds 3 yards down before that. When he turned around, he stepped out.
125 yards receiving for Waller. Jeez.
That's that. Waller again. How do you come on? This is just retarded. This is just like that one game we're watching. I'm sorry. I put 2 guys on Waller and I say that's it. That's it. You beat us with someone else, but that's not happening. What are you doing?
It's too easy.
I mean, you just.
It's too easy.
Here's what you do, Rayshon Jenkins. You stand on Waller wherever he goes. You cover him. I don't care if we're in a zone. I don't care what we're in. I don't care if we're in a blitz dog. Wherever he goes, you just go with him because it's the tallest guy on the field, and it's the guy he's looking to every time. Yeah, this is going to be Jacobs. Jacobs kick the field goal and the game.
Yep.
Call timeout. Call timeout. Don't be stupid.
Okay, so they got
you
all
don't get time back. Call timeout. Stupid morons.
He won't. He won't.
The only question you really want to yell at Waller is why the world did he run out of bounds? And why did the World Chargers not call timeout? You don't get the time back. You're not saving extra time for the Raiders. They're already in field goal range. This is just stupid. Picked off, return for a touchdown.
Whoa, man.
Mariota picked him up and got him at the 15.
Wow. He should have let him in. He should have let him go.
They have 2 timeouts. Of course, it's Zay Jones.
Wow.
This is why you let Mariota throw, and when he's rolling out, you take away the run, and you say, okay, it's a great play with Mariota, or else it was pick 6.
Yeah.
Live look at D.
He must have just seen it happen.
By the way, Marquette is even with Seton Hall.
Are they?
Yep. Remember, we got plus 3.5. It was really stupid. I looked at it. It was 61-65, and they were giving you 4.5 points. I was like, really? This is not like they're playing the Little Sisters of the Poor.
Right.
Seton Hall, big 3.
We got a game.
Mariota.
Prime time.
Mariota should have let him in.
The Raiders are now plus 300.
I wouldn't take it now. Probably just want to stick with your Charger bet.
I do.
I mean,
like you come back and you say, fine, I'll take it for $5 because Badgley missed a field goal. He can miss another field goal.
He could,
He's the bum.
but if I'm the
He's not a bum. He went to Miami.
Oh, sorry, Sean. He went to Miami. He's not a bum.
I believe previously you said that when you see a roster in the NFL that's full of Miami players, you know that team is probably not that great.
I don't remember me ever saying that because they have a couple of Miami players. The guys that I keep yelling to cover Waller is Rayshon Jenkins, who is the Miami safety.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Zay Jones ruins it for Mariota.
Well,
I think it was a bad pass.
It's a bad throw, but a lot of times bad throws do lead to that, and then that's how they lead to picks. And
I thought the same thing. Like I thought it was Zay Jones, but it looked like that ball was behind him, and like that looked like it was to the back of his knee or something.
that's the part where you're like, yeah, you made a one-handed catch, yeah, but earlier when you tried to do the one-handed catch, you gave the ball back to the other team. Why the world is 83 on the field there? I mean, he's like one of the smallest wide receivers. I mean, he doesn't even block anybody. You can't give another guy who's bigger than him. I mean, this was thrown behind him.
So they're going to run this 3 times. Kick field goal.
Kick a field goal. Well, actually, the Raiders have 2 timeouts.
Right. They should burn 2 timeouts, I would think. They should burn
really. 59's got to make a better block. You got to put the quarterback on his ass there. And the Raiders got one more timeout. So they're going to score. There'll be a minute left. I mean, it's definitely not over. I don't think you're going to get an all-out blitz on the last play of the game.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you could if the Chargers really want to get a better draft pick.
I guess by not letting him in, you're putting yourself in a position to only need a field goal to tie.
I mean, it's at the 30.
Assuming that the Chargers hit the field goal.
Yeah, you're choosing Eckler doesn't get a first down here. And if he does, then it's
going to be
where they're kicking or kicking to go to overtime.
Yeah, exactly.
So Eckler's got 60 yards rushing. Like I said, that's what he does. But he only has 19 yards receiving. Terrible.
Oh, wait, we had Irvine.
Yeah, we have the under 108.
No. We had the Irvine. No, I didn't have that. I wonder if Ron talked about later.
You talked about Loyola Marymount. Your
No, I'm talking about Ron. Ron had UC Irvine plus 4.5.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that earlier.
I mean, he might have talked about it in the chat. It wasn't on his spreadsheet. I mean, I only saw 4 plays on the spreadsheet. Creighton, San Francisco, Kansas. Salukis won easy. Kansas won +3. Creighton won. So he went 3-1.
Yeah, he's got Creighton, San Fran, Kansas, Southern Illinois, and Irvine. So he must have tweeted that out separate later.
Yeah, he did. He does the addendum. We're missing the addendums.
Well, I've got his tweet notifications on, so I try not to miss them, but I don't know when that one came out.
Yeah, he added Coastal and he added UC Irvine. And Coastal was the stretch because Coastal was in a 3-point game at half.
Yep.
And they came out in the second half and just said, nice try. We could play around with the NBA. We have Utah Jazz and Clippers of 47-45. Yeah, he added.
Yeah, he replied to his.
And he added 9 hours ago.
I completely missed that. That's my mistake.
So did I. I would have took both of them because I was looking at the Coastal the whole time. Marquette cuts it to 3. 66-63. They got a foul. Third and 2. He gets out of field goal range almost. That's a 52-yarder.
Wow. That's a big rookie mistake. That is.
Well, here's the question.
Do you even try this field goal?
I mean, here's the question, though. If you would have thrown it away, you would have given the Raiders more time. So I think his thing was eat it. We're still going to let it go down to a minute. They're going to call for that.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he's on the right hash with the win based on the last one. So you're at 58 seconds. If you
I don't think there is any wind, is there? They're inside. Isn't this one of those? Isn't this one of the stadiums that's inside with like this? Like it's got the roof with like the sides open or something?
Doesn't it have an open roof?
I don't think so. Because it would be too hot. I think it's got a roof. Where's D at? He usually knows this stuff. He's gone. We lost him again.
I'm looking at pictures that show an open circle.
Is it open?
I mean, in the earlier concept part, it was. It looks like it was retractable. And he missed it again right at the end.
Oh, man, he pulled it again.
Now the Raiders are minus 300.
Wow. That thing would have been good had he not got sacked, I think.
Yeah, definitely. 7 yards made a difference. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't all hit their free throws.
Yep. That would have been good if he hadn't got sacked. Yep.
That's where you were trying to make a play to get the first down. It didn't work. The Raiders made a good defensive play. Couldn't really throw the ball there. Needed a run. And once again, you need the Chargers to play defense. 53 seconds. Josh Jacobs is not going to be involved. Hey, cover Darren Waller. If you're going to throw it to Aguilar. There you go.
Man, it would be great to hit a long one to Aguilar.
I can't believe this game's going to keep going on. Yep. Could have been a defensive holding 5 yards. Somebody bailed out there on the Chargers. And again, no flag. All right. Desmond King.
Another one to Aguilar.
It's a little push. 3rd and 10. Do the Raiders really go 3 and out here and give the Chargers back the ball? Can the Chargers defense make a play? They already made one. Can they make a second one? I mean, whatever you have to do if you're the Raiders, this has to be a completion. He's short. I don't know what Aguilar's asking for because he's just short. He's not even close.
Well, maybe they were. Maybe he's looking for that extra yard or two that they took away from Eckler earlier in the game.
Well, they gave it to him.
No.
Yeah,
There we go.
Mariota
Yeah,
took it
yeah,
5
I got
yards.
Yep. Everybody got the first down on that one. There's 10 seconds left. What are they doing?
They're setting up a Hail Mary.
Oh my Lord. There was like 14 seconds left when that play was over.
Yeah, they had no timeouts.
I think there'd be a little bit more urgency than that. I don't know. Are they going to have him try a kick?
They're going to go for a
Oh, man.
65-yard field goal.
They do know that this is not Janikowski, right? They know that.
Carlson's got a good leg. They're about to get a delay of game.
Yeah, they are.
And he dropped the snap. Technically, there's 1 second. If I'm the Chargers, I'm yelling for 1
Lord.
second.
Could this game have been the last 2 minutes of this game? Could it have been any more of a shit show? So, like, seriously.
There should have been 1 second. I'm sorry. He tapped it 2 seconds. There should have been 1 second.
Wow.
Where's the review on that? There should have been 1 second.
I don't know that I've ever seen. I don't know that I've ever seen, at least not this season, the last 2 minutes of a game be any more of a freaking train wreck. 2 missed field goals.
Yep.
Plus a botched field goal attempt.
The 2020 Sun Belt Conference champion.
Coastal's football game just got canceled on Saturday.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who were they playing?
ULM.
No, Lafayette.
Yep.
Raging Cajuns.
Raging Cajuns. It was a good game last time. It was
By 3.
Yeah.
What?
It was by 3.
It was a 3-point game.
Did I show you my new wallet?
It's just the statement that
I got it for my birthday.
Nice.
You want to say hi?
No.
Can you turn that back on? You just turned off my power. It turned off the outlet. All right. Yeah. Hopefully we get a New Year's Six bowl.
Who gets the ball?
No idea.
I think the Chargers.
I thought it was the Raiders.
I don't know. I was guessing.
Yeah, me too. Oh man, I was just telling my boy, I was like, man, there's plenty of moments that I can't wait till like next year when we have like a recap of like 1 year anniversary or something, and we just look at all the times that I just went crazy, or I just so happened to show something on the screen, or I was yelling at the screen, and I didn't know I was muted. You know, just those simple things.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're not censored.
There's at least one every week.
At least.
Well, after
Thanks.
The telephone one from last week was hilarious.
after the Bills Steelers game the other night, my wife was like, you were yelling really loud at everybody. And I'm like, no, I wasn't yelling at anybody. I'm like, we were all equally,
Right.
disgruntled. I'm just frustrated.
Right. Yeah.
The Raiders get the ball.
Raiders get the ball.
Yeah, because they're
Whoa.
picking right now.
That's how I
And
feel right
minus
there.
150.
Hey.
There's no way they would not be getting the ball and be minus 150.
Right. Strap it up, Mariota. Go out there and hit Aguilar for a deep one.
We don't even need a deep one. Just hit him for anything.
I need one for fantasy.
Okay.
I need something.
We need 19 yards. Hit him for 19 yards.
I'm okay with that.
It's deep enough. And this will be interesting because Joey Bosa's exhausted.
All right. Well, you're ahead of me, so I
Josh
have to step out.
Okay. So Jacobs has got 60 yards and a touchdown and 32 yards receiving. And Jacobs is not in. They actually
he's
put him
got something. He's got something with his knee.
Yep. Here comes Zay Jones again.
Yeah, let's throw it to him again.
Here comes Booker. Booker's had a good year, though.
Except the week that I started him when Jacobs wasn't there.
Oh.
I mean, every time he came in the game when Jacobs was playing, he looked great.
Yeah,
and then when he was there by himself, it was just like, blah.
That's not good. Joey Bosa just went in the locker room. He was the only one making a play for the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't have 3 sacks by himself. Got that option.
RPO. Yeah, a little RPO action here.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, but there because everybody thought he kept it because he was going to get killed if he kept it. Let's get a Mariota fumble. No, they're going to throw. Hey, Zay Jones caught the ball. Not so sure.
No ball at the ground.
Hands on the side. He uses the ground to catch the ball.
There's no challenges, right?
No.
It's all booth.
Yep. First down.
Yep. First down.
Jacobs came back in, so that's good. He gained 2 yards.
Jacobs returned questionable with a knee issue on the sideline with his helmet on. Oh, yeah, that's right. Field goal doesn't win the game.
No, the Chargers would get the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
They're going deep, and it's going to be picked. And he dropped it.
Oh.
Like I said, make Mariota throw it down the field. This is why Mariota's not in. Not starting. And that should have been a pick right there.
I mean, if Mariota was a better option than Carr, I'm pretty sure he would have been playing.
There should have been a hold there. Boy, was there a hold.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the guy who makes the seal block right here. Watch the hold.
$82.
Yep.
That's Witten. I think that's Witten.
Yeah. Raiders are going to win this.
This drive still might stall out.
They're minus 700. Supposed to coming out of the locker room anytime, or what is he doing? Is he having a Lamar issue? I like the Raiders' offense without Waller on the field. Oh, that's a terrible spot. He landed a yard before the first down.
Wow.
This is a terrible spot. Watch this.
I don't know who this line judge is. It's on this sideline, but that's like the second or third time.
I mean, he landed there, then he bounced, and he gave him the bounce.
Yeah, he's down. I think he marked it like he was on top of that other guy.
Yeah.
But he definitely. Oh yeah, they're gonna move it back.
It should be 3rd and 1.
It was a bad spot. Yeah.
I mean,
he gave him the, like you said, he gave him the
he
bounce.
landed there, and then he gave him all the way out to here.
No, he's not on the body. If you see it from the other side, you can see where his backside came down.
I think the ball is up. Still might be a first down, but
It still might be a first down, but it's not a yard past the first down.
Yeah. Like, to me right now, if I'm San Diego, I'm not playing any safety, not 5 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I'm covering Darren Waller with the safety over top, and the other one is 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Yeah, it's about a good half yard short.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, John, that's the right call. Shut up. Maybe you want to get ready for the quarterback sneak, because last time they gained 5 yards on it.
Right.
Yeah, what's up, MT13? Doing all right. I mean, we got about 5 winners. We got about 3 loss. We still got a pending play. We got the teaser open, which that's a lock. You're not bidding 10 points. And somehow we need Aguilar to catch 20 yards on the 17-yard line.
That could happen.
The one San Diego guy's already offsides. I do wonder if the Raiders are just trying to kick a field goal with like 2 minutes left.
I mean, they're not going to be able to use 5 minutes of clock.
No, but they can use 3.
Okay. I mean, I'd be okay with that if I was the Chargers. Give me Herbert with 2 minutes left and 80 yards. We'll win the game.
Terrible tackling. Now it's not. Terrible tackling. And right here, right there, got to wrap up.
Yep.
Bosa coming out here for second down. Let's go. I'm all cleared up. And the only play here that I would be running would be either Jacobs run or Mariota run.
Yeah. There's no way I'd be throwing the ball. Period.
He slips. Now it's a different story. Now I would still consider, but again, I'd still, they're only gonna have 3 minutes. You've already missed 2 field goals. Anthony Lynn decides to waste 10 seconds and then call timeout.
After a few seconds tick away, Anthony Lynn takes a timeout.
See, if
you don't want to save too much time.
I'm Badgley, I'm hooked the last 2. I'm aiming for the right goalpost. It's dragging back to the left every time.
Unless he overcompensates.
All right. I'm going to call the play. This is going to be a fade pass to Darren Waller.
No.
Yep.
This has got to be a run. I'm taking a Mariota option. Let's see how they line up.
Betcha Waller's on one side and everybody's on the other.
You don't think they bunch him?
Nope, they're putting Waller on the outside in a bunch 3 tight end to try to see if they can get him lost. They actually ran Jacobs out on the edge. They're going to run this stupid out pattern that they've run 4 times and it's deflected. And here comes the field goal.
Yep. That wasn't even in the end zone.
Correct. He was going to get tackled. I mean, you're throwing your
and it was 3rd and goal. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even have mattered if he would have caught that or not. That ball had to go in the end zone if you're going to throw it.
I think D's an absolute stun.
Okay, 3 minutes, Justin Herbert.
Can they get a touchdown? Carlson can kick from 12 yards out.
Well, they don't need a touchdown.
Do you think they'll play for the tie?
Probably.
My only way is I think they would play for the tie if there's no more time on the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Anthony Lynn plays for a tie. If there's a coach out there that plays for a tie, it's Anthony.
It's Anthony Lynn.
Well, wasn't a loss. No, you're right there. It was not a loss.
I think 3 points screws me. It takes away all my winnings.
Really?
Well,
you mean if they tie?
Yeah, coming into this game, I had 2 parlays, 20 wins 70. So that's one of the reasons I took. But that's -3. And then I had 40 on the Chargers, 10 wins 40, and then I took 100 on the Chargers.
I have 18 bets on this fucking game.
In the end, if you run one out there and it's guaranteed money on both sides, that's what you want.
I want a lot of money, but I'm just sitting here I gotta wait till this game ends. I need the Chargers kind of kick a field goal.
Why do you want the Chargers?
Why do you want them to kick a field goal? What could you possibly have that would you have the tie?
Well,
so you want them to tie?
I don't have a money. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, I don't have a money line.
The Raiders are only -130 live.
Wait, yes, I do. I have.
They're
I have the
only they're
money line.
minus
I'm-
130 live
yeah.
because they haven't been able to stop them pretty much this entire game.
Yeah. The only question is 3 minutes.
We gotta plus.
And 3 minutes is a lot of time, especially for somebody with an arm like Herbert's.
Fuck.
But Rich, they're at a lower percentage number. They were minus 160 when they won the coin toss.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
I guess because you could technically score a touchdown and end the game.
Right.
Or this now you got to play Raider defense. Who the world's he throwing? Who's 89? Do they have to realize that they don't need 4 guys to run bombs? There's 3 minutes left in the game. Get a first down.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to. They can run their regular offense.
They should, but they didn't there. They had 3 guys running deep.
All right, guys, we got to hurry up. We only got 3 minutes. The kid can throw at 50 yards.
And they get PI against the Raiders.
Wow.
Get over here.
That's big.
He's grabbing him. He's still grabbing him. And then the ball ends up closer to the defensive back. He's got to be my favorite player. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize that. I haven't hit the yardage total for Herbert yet. I thought I hit that a long time ago. I need 18 yards. There goes the bomb to Guyton.
What a bomb.
What did I say? 1 time a game, they go to Guyton deep.
Yep, what a bomb.
If it was a better throw, he scores.
Uh-huh.
He did have a man on him, though.
Yeah.
But this is where the Chargers are the weakest.
Yep.
Can't run. That was good because the center smacked his own ass with the snap. I mean, I was looking at this throw and I was trying to like, dude, you realize you do not need it all on one play. And then I was like, oh, wait, he's wide open by 10 yards.
Oh, yeah.
This is not Mullen.
Man. This kid has got a freaking cannon.
How about a
3
touchdown?
yards.
How about a touchdown to KJ Hill? Keenan Allen.
If they get to 4th and goal, do you think they get a field goal?
Well, this play's dead.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Blown
This-
up.
Herbert quarterback sweep. What's the flag? Yep, they're going to be an automatic first down to the 1 yard line.
Mm.
Kwiatkowski. All right, can we just put Kellen Balaj in, the only one who could score from the 1 yard line and end this game? I mean, I'm sorry. Kellen Balaj is the one guy they had that actually carries defenders when he gets touched.
Yeah.
Now, granted, this is Anthony Lynn. Put in Kellen Balaj, take out Austin Eckler, who already scored. There he is, Kellen Balazs. And just give him the ball and run over this defense. No, don't run over the top of this defense, you idiot. Push through. What the crap was that?
I don't know. He tried to jump. He tried to jump over the pile, except the pile was at the 2.
That is generally a great way of how to fumble the ball.
He did get over the pile, except
You're
pile
not gonna,
wasn't at the 1. It was at the 2.
you're not going to get to the 2 to the goal line from
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Sorry, Jump Shot. I totally missed this. No, I don't have any book with most improved player props. Neither of my books are given that. I just have. Actually, I didn't check for NBA. We're talking NBA, right?
Do you have a book with most improved player of the year props for NBA?
Rob is putting everything down on Giannis to win the
MVP?
MVP, and I said I don't think he wins it this year. I think you had all that crap about LeBron did a better job, and if he goes in, he wins it again. Of course, this time it would be less of a challenge because his team is stacked. Because everybody took less money to go play with him.
LeBron is like the 4th option, I think.
On his team?
No, I mean for MVP.
He was pretty much second in the voting.
Odds.
Justin Herbert fumbles, and it's recovered by the Chargers for a touchdown. That's how this game goes.
Wow.
I actually think Justin Herbert already scored, so he should get credit for the touchdown.
This dude from the Raiders takes his helmet off and just freaking spikes it.
Well, then I think you should review it because Justin Herbert scored.
Oh my God.
No, he didn't.
Oh no, he lost it before he crossed that.
Yeah, he lost it before he crossed it.
And then he can't advance it. Yeah.
They've been down here twice, and twice they've tried to give Herbert rushing touchdowns.
Wow.
You just hand the damn ball off to Kellen Balazs. Do it again. Yes, just because the first time he tried to go over. Hand the ball to Kellen Balazs. Don't you dare try to keep this. Hand the ball to Kellen Balazs. He's in. He's in. He had 2 hands on the ball and he was over. He might have been laying on the ground, but he
did he get it?
Yes, the ball ended up. He went like this and stuck the ball, just like what Mariota did earlier in the game. Watch. You'll see the ball come up at the bottom of the screen when he comes down. Here. There. He's holding.
He gets
the ball with the ball over the way.
Okay, he got over at the very end.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to put your franchise. This is a great way to root you. But this tells you you should play for this kid. I mean, look at those guts. That's a guy falling back. Yep. He's got his full both arms extended as far as he could, and he's holding that ball as tight as he could.
Mm-hmm. Good play. Yep, that's a touchdown. That's game.
And it's a 3-point Charger win, which means the 6.5 cashes. The second half play by D. And then the Chargers money line cashes. And then the teaser cashes.
Teaser cash, yep.
All right, so the highlight, basically, the show, we lose Aguilar over 58.5. We lose the second half Oregon play, and then we lose the Chargers third quarter. Any other losses that I know about?
Sacks.
Yeah, we lose. Well, actually, we said it was an official play.
Yeah, it wasn't official. I think we just all bet it.
We literally said it was just a play for value, so that's the only reason I'm not counting that.
Yeah.
So that's 3 losses. We hit the teaser. We hit Waller anytime touchdown. We hit Waller over 62.5. We hit the Seton Hall -4. Not Seton Hall, sorry. St. Louis -4. Good play. We hit the under 108.5 in the UC Irvine game. We hit the Keenan Allen under 67 yards receiving. Well, I cashed it, and I'll have to look if I said it was official, but I took Herbert's passing yards over 279 hit. We hit the first half team total Chargers over.
Herbert 2 touchdowns.
And Herbert throw
1.5.
over 1.5 touchdowns. Anytime touchdown do we hit besides Waller?
Not unless you took Jacobs, right?
All right, but over that, I would say that's 7 to 3, 8 to 3, something like that. But overall, it was still several unit night win, which is what we do on this show. We will be back on Sunday night, where Rich will show up. He is telling us he needs all your love to tell him. I know he likes the Browns. He's going to join us and watch the blowout together. So. Come on. Trubisky looked like Joe Montana versus them. Baker should have no issues whatsoever, and Chubb and them should be able to run all day. All right. But thanks, everybody, for joining. I will see everybody later. Hope you made some money. Goodbye.
Bye.